Boom, baby. We are live. Welcome to Interview with the Man, episode 701, Free Consultation Friday. It is actually my birthday here in Tokyo, Japan. And that's a December 2nd. I think it's December 1st for you guys in America. But we are knocking it out today. So do me a favor, and on my birthday, give me the greatest gift possible, which is helping you get on the life path that you want, guys. The phone lines are going to be open here in 1 second. Let's get the intro, and we'll start right away.
Make money, make muscles, learn game. If you're listening to me, you're a hot dude. The hot dude life is not about your physical appearance. The hot dude life is a mentality. The Hot Dude Army is a global network, and the Hot Dude Army is everywhere. Decrease your judgment of others and increase the judgment of yourself. You belong to the streets, huh? 100%. It starts with learning dating, and then you move on to something to push humanity forward. That is the philosophy of modern life dating. This is a textbook example of really good game.
One. Blog Talk Radio.
We're live, baby. Give me a call, 657-383-1318. Looks like we got an early dono in. Appreciate that. Huge one. Look at that. Leon VRP with the 38 euros. Thank you so much, my man. Says, love you, bro. You're an inspiration. Thank you for guiding us through your journey. Yes, that's what I'm here to do, guys. I am here to guide you all. We have one of my VIP clients is all the way here from New York. He's an attorney in the United States of America. And this guy is Chad Orific. He's doing such a good job. We threw him right into the wolves last night here in Tokyo, Japan, and forced him to do a bunch of approaches, and his whole perspective on life has already changed. And he's still here for another 9 more days. So it's going to be a great time to have here in Japan. Do you and Top G have the same birthday? No, I'm December 2nd. Andrew Tate is December 1st. Don't forget, guys, click here to get the Telegram alerts so you can get alerted when I go live here on the live stream and help you get the life that you want. Remember, the phone lines are open. Give me a call, 657-383-1318. Guys, call in now because everybody calls in towards the end when it's just like so late and like towards the tail end of the show. I want you guys to call in ahora mismo. That means right now in Spanish. Give me a call. Shout out to the Rumble Boys as well. We are live. 657-383-1318. Let's see. I'll just say what's up to everybody in chat. Shout out to you, Mighty Zane. Shout out to you, Pro Special. Shout out to you once again, Leon VRP. Mike, thank you so much for the immediate birthday message last night. Shout out to you, Billy. Appreciate it. Here, you guys want to send a direct donation right here, click on that Streamlabs link in the chat, streamlabs.com/modern life dating channel. Shout out to Not Mormon Anymore. Love these late night streams. Jim and Wisdom at once, baby. You know it. 701. Let's get it done. You know how it is. Shout out to you, Brent. What's up, man? Thank you so much. This is What's Up, Boys. JVC9386 is Money Muscles Game Frame. Shout out to Ralph coming on the show yesterday. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, brother. Shout out to Mitch, says happy birthday as well. Thaddeus Brown Walker says, been a while since I caught alive. Happy birthday to the man I call my mentor. Thank you. I'm happy to be called your mentor, brother. Shout out to you, 86 The Matrix with the WMLD. The champ is here. Shout out to real John F. Kennedy. We love it. Appreciate you. Christian Luna, thank you so much. Lovely Lex, thank you so much, baby. Brand new month, even harder hustle. Happy early birthday, Jonathan. So proud of you and all you've done. Thank you very much, sweetie. Aaron is in the house. It says, what's up, chat? Hey, MLD, I didn't realize it was Friday. Now you know. Devin Woosley, MLD, the GOAT. I said I call in on IG, so I just better follow her. Yeah, give me a call. And then I really don't care. Oh, hey, what's up? I think Ronald, yeah, Ronald, you just sent me a gigantic donation on Streamlabs. Hold on, let me just double check that, bro. Appreciate you, Ronald, with the $50 dono. Big money. Thank you very much. And I'll be doing my 38 things I've learned being 38 tonight as well, which will be your Saturday morning. That will be also my birthday stream. Appreciate all you guys for being here. Love you all. Truly am blessed to be doing this. And we're just gonna keep on keeping on. Let's see. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, Ronald just sending me, hey, MLD, it's me, Ronald, wishing you a happy birthday, and just sent me $50. So once again, I'll hit you with that. Appreciate it, bros. Appreciate it. As you can see, somebody is very sweet and taking care of me. I've got my little inflatable bear, and I have a whole slew of presents here. One present is from Paul Smith, that big black bag. If you guys, everybody know where that big black bag is? That's a Saint Laurent bag. If you don't know that, boys, if you see the big black bag, you got something good. And then we got something in there as well. So feeling loved, feeling appreciated. That's all I want. I just want to be loved and appreciated. I don't want to be criticized or have people be crazy or send me crazy messages or be mean to me. I don't want that shit. I just want to be loved and appreciated because I'm doing good in this world. Is that too much to ask for? I don't know. You guys tell me at home. Am I asking for too much? Let's go to the phone lines. We got 530. 530, you're on the air. What's up?
What's up, MLD? How you doing?
Hey. Who's this?
Aaron.
Hey, buddy. What's up?
Hey. So, first time just calling in. I don't know. I think you did, you saw on IG. I just started following you a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say, just for general, in my life right now is I don't have a job. I don't have really developed skill set. I have a 2-year degree in math, but other than that, when I was younger, I dislocated my shoulder and got addicted to Vicodin.
Oh,
yeah, that went downhill. Yeah, that's why I stopped college, and I was my real early 20s. I'm 29 right now. I've been clean for 8 years, but kind of just life just sort of stopped. I had a lot of health issues for a while, but now besides the hormones I mentioned on Instagram, those are getting squared away as we speak. And I'm starting to feel a lot better. But besides that, the glaring issue obviously is why I'm not in the monthly coaching yet.
No, it's okay.
No job.
Yeah, it's okay. Are you still addicted to Vicodin to this day?
No. I've been clean for 8 years.
Okay, that's good. Okay, so how are you sustaining yourself?
I'm living with my mom right now. I had been living with my brother, but last year my dad passed away, so
I'm sorry.
She started not doing very well.
Yeah,
and she's doing a lot better now, though.
So how old are you, Aaron?
29.
Okay, so yeah, bro, you got to get it together. So you've never had a job in your life, or what's going on here?
No. I've had a job, but like I've worked as a tax preparer, a math tutor at like the local community college.
Mhm.
But yeah, the last few years I haven't. You know, I've had. It's not really an excuse, but sort of an explanation. I have awful like chronic fatigue just from hormones, my thyroid and everything kind of stopped working. But since that's been getting like really handled, I've been good, feeling a lot better. And as like just following from that, feeling kind of even worse about life in general because I can work now.
Right. Yeah, I mean, your hormones are
Wh-
determine your
you know,
perception of reality. So I completely understand if your hormones are fucked up.
yeah, like my neurologist and stuff, they had me apply for disability, and I probably will get it, but that's not something I want to rely on for the rest of my life.
No, you certainly don't. You'll have no dignity as a man. You should be very happy as you are now for the fact that you called in and you're trying to turn yourself around. So let me ask you a couple questions here. So what do you like? What's your plan? Like, what's your financial plan?
So I've been thinking at the local community college, I could either start going to school because really I could transfer right now. I have like all that ready, or I could just until maybe like I'm not sure if I want to go back to school or not. If I decided to wait, a bit more, is they have like a really popular and it's online too, like a healthcare analytics job where there are a lot of remote jobs with that.
What would
And I
it pay
thought
you?
about that.
What would it pay
Really,
you? What would it pay you?
the starting is like at least $25 an hour. It ends in a certification in the area.
And how long would it take you to get that education?
It seemed like about 2 semesters.
Okay. I mean, okay. So, and then you would have to enroll in January?
Yeah.
And could you get working in the meantime?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't see any reason why not to.
Hmm.
I do know, if I start going to the community college again, I can start working as a tutor again, but that's minimum wage. Which
You don't want to be no. Okay, so let me
Yeah.
Can you look at the screen at home?
Yeah, let me put it on speaker. Hold on.
Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna pull up something on the whiteboard, and this is what I generally tell guys. So this is my personal life plan that I tell guys to do. Now, you don't necessarily have to do this, but I will tell you the quality of your life will be through the roof if you actually follow what I say and do this life path that I have here. Okay. So I'm going to pull up the whiteboard real quick. You know, it's about to get real, boys. W whiteboard in the chat. Okay. So, all right. So here's the deal. This is what I tell guys. This is your ultimate life goal, right? So you're going to have 2 income streams, right? So income 1 and then income 2. All right. Now, income 1, all right, this has to have the ability for you to get up to $100,000 per year. As a man, okay, I don't care if it's trying to be an electrician. I don't care if it's being a plumber. I don't care if it's being a welder. I don't care if it's being a roofer. I don't care if it's being cybersecurity. I don't care if it's being a programmer, but you want to get into some sort of income generating field that can get you to, right, $100,000 a year, ideally within 5 years maximum. Okay. Don't simp and don't freak out and be like, oh my God, $100,000 is so hard. I can't do it. Like, guys, I make $100,000 in 5 days. It's fucking baby money. It is stop fearing money and stop being like gigantic pussies when you look at this $100,000 a year. It's nothing. It is nothing, and you can do it at home, and you can do it easily. Okay. So that's step one. So for you, this data analyst or this medical health analyst thing, you know,
Yeah.
I think that you could kind of use this as a stepping stone to get here, because these are just all, you know, beginner jobs before that. Anything that's making less than $100,000 a year doesn't have the opportunity to get you $100,000 a year. You're just wasting your life, guys. And after the pandemic, so many people have given up on life, and the workforce is dying for competent workers. So your first step is to get here to income level 1, right? Within 5 years. But honestly speaking, if you play your cards right, you can do it if you can do it around 5. All right. And then get your second income generating stream. This needs to be something like, you know, real estate or something along those lines, but this needs to get you to $1 million net worth. Okay. And then this, I don't care how long it takes time wise. This could, but you know, for me, it took me 2 years, but I'm a little bit of a genius. But if this takes even 5 to 20 years, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the road, guess what? You're making a fucking $1 million a year. You've won. Okay. So this is like your long-term plan here, Aaron. Okay. So right now you're at the beginner stage. So if you can get into that thing that'll have you getting paid $25 an hour. So here's the thing now, a couple things, right? 2 semesters is fine, but I would rather you, if you can, invest that time into some kind of career that's going to get you to $100,000 a year. You know, there's apprenticeships as being a plumber, there's apprenticeships as being an electrician, there's apprenticeships for being a welder. You can go and learn how to, you could go through my community and learn how to be a cybersecurity guy, and within 11 months you're educated and you're making $60,000 to $80,000 a year, and within 2 years you're going to be making $100,000 a year fully remote on top of that.
Okay.
But this needs to be your money plan. Like all you guys at home as well. If you're watching me right now, this is your income vehicle 1. And then after that, you allocate your time, study, and resources to get to income level 2. Period. That's all you got to do right there. So if you're going to, because you're 29. So here's the thing. You are, you know, let's just be objective, right? You're a little bit behind with your current,
Definitely.
you know, and that's okay. You got to play catch up. It is what it is. But that would be my, if you're going to do this, ultimately you need to do something. So if you're going to do this, what was the title of this job again that you're saying? Like medical, what was it again?
It's healthcare analytics or healthcare information technology.
Okay. And what's the roof of that salary?
I'm off the top of my head, I wouldn't be sure. I know that there's additional certifications you can get. You can actually keep going for like 2 more years and get a bachelor's in it.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, so I'm looking at glassdoor.com right now, and it's looking like the healthcare analysts, it looks like you could get up to the $100,000 a year range. But looks like it's 64. And you said that it pays you said it pays $25 an hour?
on the entry level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then have you
And
calculated?
it's like an associate's degree
Okay.
with the certification, but I have I have everything else besides the actual healthcare analytics classes, so it would only take 2 semesters. But
So this is, and then times 52. Wait, no. Sorry, no. Okay, no, this looks like you'll be getting a job. You'll be halfway toward 100,000, because if it's $25 an hour at 40 hours a week, right? That's 1,000 times 52. So entry level, $52,000 a year, which is not bad. Where do you live? What state?
Northern California.
Okay, so yeah, you're gonna need to make a lot more money in California in general because of all the taxes and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's a good idea.
At least I do live in a relatively low cost area for Northern California. It's north of Sac.
Okay, well that's good. That's good. But at the same time, what I say stands firm. If you could do 2 semesters and then from there, now you're making $52,000 a year, and then shift into something that has a little bit more of a promising future or build upon that. But we want to get you on the road to 100 grand.
Okay. Yeah, the reason that stuck out to me, was mainly because I can get it essentially for free. Like besides maybe a few grand in certification costs, as opposed to like a boot camp for cybersecurity or something, which would that would be fine too.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
It's great. I bet that is some good confirmation there, because I since I haven't had I haven't had an actual job for 4 years, but that's I wasn't quite sure how to evaluate that. But I like how you laid that out.
Yeah, it's simple. It's real simple. That's what I got for you. We got another caller on the air. But listen, thanks for calling in today, bro. And then, like I said, we got to get some kind of money coming in ASAP. And then so you got to think about some kind of job or something you can acquire in the meantime while you're acquiring the education, because you have all the time in the world, bro. You're unemployed and live at home with your mother. You got all the time in the world, bro. You know what that means? You got all the time in the world to invest in yourself.
I agree.
So, all right, keep that in mind.
Thank you, John.
We'll talk soon, okay?
All right.
All right, take care. Peace out.
You too.
All right, 445 is next on the line. Really want to go back to the chat. Shout out to the beautiful BV. It says, happy birthday. Thank you, baby. Upgrade 101. Happy birthday, bro. Thank you. Paul, happy birthday. Thank you. What's up, Jawad, everybody? Natalie, thank you very much, sweetheart. Says, happy birthday. Is the golden gorilla inside of the bag? I don't know. I haven't opened these presents yet. Should I open the presents on the air? Blake, happy birthday, Middle. Thank you for putting all the work, putting men's life better. No Black Hill Pier, baby. You know it. Someone told me something funny yesterday. They were like, because I did the 700 episode. They're like, that's 700 boom babies. So I was like, that is 700 boom babies. Crypto vibes with math, insight, and relaxing music. Men, it's not time to take calls. It's time for crypto talk. Man, get the fuck out of here. You're a band, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. How dare you? It's my birthday, you cocksucker. Rocket, what up? Shout out to you. Anybody else? Where is David Bond? He's actually going to be in Tokyo tomorrow. We're going to link up. Derek Dean, what's up, man? Happy birthday, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. Left field, thank you so much. Also, slightly late. Happy birthday, 38. I am 38. Isn't that wild? I do not feel 38. I do not look 38. I don't know, man. My life is great. I'm happy. I am happy. Speaking of happy, come. She's back. Come here. Good girl. You're listening to me. Come. Guess who's back? Say hi to everybody. Ew, did you pee? Oh my God, you peeing. Gross. Yeah. Go over there. No, go there. Go. Happy, come. It's okay. Come. It's okay. Go over there. Call her. All right, let's go to the phone lines. 445. We got to shave her little area. 445, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, John.
Hey.
How's it going?
What's up?
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Who is this?
My name is Sad.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm calling. I just want to see if I'm like on the right track with everything.
Mhm.
I've been watching like the RP space for a while, and usually like I'm trying to get into dental school and be a dentist,
Mhm.
and usually the advice that RP provides isn't really for like that I haven't seen isn't really tailored towards like med school or dental school or like long career paths
Mhm.
that take a lot of schooling.
Mhm.
So I wanted your perspective on like how I'm dealing with like money, muscles, game, frame.
Mhm. Okay.
And yeah, currently I'm 23. I'm doing a master's. I'm gonna finish um in the spring,
Mhm.
and in the fall I should be in dental school. I will find out in 2 weeks if I get into a dental school or not.
Mhm. Good. 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 So that's your question, or what's your question?
Yeah. So my specific question is so that's the career path I have laid out in front of me,
Mhm.
and there's room to make even more money if I specialize. But I think I'm set on that career path. But I wanted to ask you about the other two, like muscles. I am hitting the gym, and I've been pretty active since I was a kid.
Mhm.
But in terms of game, like I want to improve my inner game and just game in general, and I don't know how to do that. I have been approaching people, like cold approaching people, mainly during the day. I don't have approach anxiety, but I just don't know what to say and how to move things forward, essentially.
Well, the thing is this, I'm going to need to, when we talk about game, I'm going to need to look at you. I'm going to need to see you, and I'm going to need to see what you are, how you're carrying yourself. Do you have like an Instagram or anything I could take a quick look at you, or no?
No, I don't have an Instagram.
Okay. So that's going to be tough. You're 23 years old, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many women have you been with?
7.
7. Okay. And then what's the longest you've kept a woman around and interested in you?
Like 4 months.
Okay. Okay. So that's fine. Um, so and what's your goal when it comes to gaming and all that stuff? Like, what do you want to make happen?
So it's kind of like what Rolo says, or even like Myron, just to understand how females move,
Mhm.
and so that later when I am planning to commit to like a monogamous relationship, I can better evaluate and see what kind of um, female I'm dealing with.
Okay. So when was the last time you pulled a girl?
The last time, uh, not too long ago, like 2, 3 weeks ago, I did get a few numbers. I just moved to Boston, and the times I have approached, I've gotten their numbers, but they either ghosted me or it just didn't go anywhere. And
Okay,
the last
stop.
time was 3 weeks ago.
Stop for a second there.
Um,
Stop for a second.
yeah.
That doesn't mean pull means when did you get the girl? You know, that's what pull means. So when was the last time you pulled?
Oh, it was like early in February.
Early in February?
Yes.
You watching porn, jacking off?
Not really. Since you and Myron have been saying not to, I haven't.
Okay. So then How are you like maintaining your sanity about like not having any girl around?
Yeah, it's been hard. It's been like 70 days since no porn, so every time I get the urge, like I just try to get up and do something else to forget about it. But yeah, it's been rough.
Okay. So that being said, yeah, you need to get on one-on-one coaching with me. That's the only way. I mean, I can't just tell you something over the phone and change your entire life. Like you have to sit down in front of me and we have to meet and we have to come up with a plan. I have to look at you. I gotta see how you look. I gotta see what your teeth look like. I gotta see what your skin looks like. I gotta see what your haircut looks like. I gotta see your body language, your intonation, your posture, how you're representing yourself. And then I need to see how you're text messaging these girls. You know, this is a very intricate, detailed breakdown that I have to give you. And it's not just like a quick 1 hour phone call and like boom, boom, boom. Now you're fucking Giga Chad for life. Like this takes time and it takes that. And that's what people don't want to hear. But you can get results. You can get them fast. And I'm saying within 3 months. And then these are results that you can replicate. So it's not like you're going to get laid every 3 months, but you have the ability to go out and talk to girls and like I said, and the hallmark of a guy who has game is he can pull one new girl a month. That's the hallmark of a guy who has game. One new girl a month. One attractive girl a month. Okay. Do you have any pictures of yourself that you can email me or anything like that, or what?
Well, I mainly have just like listing pictures.
Okay, so can you email me them or no?
Yeah.
My email is modernlifedating@gmail.com.
Okay.
Can you email me now?
Yeah. Just give me 1 second.
Okay. Costly says, "Fresh and Fit is better than MLD." I don't know. I saw them give advice the other day about a 29-year-old virgin girl from Vietnam. They're like, I don't suspect, you know, she's 29 and she's a virgin. You know, I don't get this. So it's red flag. There's red flag. Like, no, dude, it's from Vietnam. Okay, where whoredom is not mainstream, but they've never been outside of North America well, they've been to Colombia and they went to Romania and to Dubai, but they just don't understand the international culture as well as I do. So I heard them telling him like, "Oh, that girl's definitely lying. She's a 29-year-old lying slut." It's like, no, you're jaded from the whores of Miami that you've been dealing with since 2020 when you launched the show. So, no, I am the best men's coach on the planet. Period. That's not a dig at them. They're good they're entertaining and they put out good information. I think Myron does really good with the credit card schemes, the streams, and all that stuff. But Money Muscles Game Frame, guys, don't forget who taught Myron a lot of everything he knows. His day one right here. Okay. Let's see. Did you send it?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
All right.
And I agree with you with what you said. I think that's why I stopped watching Fresh and Fit less and less. It was kind of getting repetitive, and I like your breakdown of people's situations, especially like the body language one, or when you talk to people one-on-one. I feel like you break it down more so that the audience can better understand. Whereas Fresh and Fit, I feel like they get like pretty repetitive with the facts. But yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, they're doing their best, and they're doing a great job. And I love Walt and I love Myron, and you know, they're just not adept at understanding Asia and Asia culture like I am, because I've been out here since 2012. So, you know, that was just a dig at the fucking chat guy who was like trying to like stir up some nonsense there. But, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's been situations when I confidently gave some advice on Free Consultation Friday, and maybe I was wrong. I don't know. But when I heard them like saying about, because somebody sent it to me, they're like, look, this 29-year-old virgin situation. And I was like, oh wow, like she probably is a virgin. All right, did you send this? Because I'm fucking getting old over here. You're wasting my birthday. What's going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent it.
How tall are you?
5'10".
Oh, what's up with this beard and this haircut? You don't clean it up? Can I show the audience?
So yeah, that was if you want to, yeah, you could.
Yeah,
but
you're
was
you're in
after
good shape. Look at this guy, guys. This guy's in good shape. Bro, you need coaching, and you're in school to be a dentist on top of that?
yeah, I think that was after a breakup, and I was just in the gym like every day, so like I kind of didn't take care of my hair, and this was before the RP like aware. But yeah, like since then I've had my beard trimmed, and I am a lot bigger than that right now.
Good.
I think I was like 160 there. I'm like close to 170 right now. Pretty lean.
Are you Dagestani or something? You look like a mean European brand.
Yeah, like not Dagestani, but I'm Tajik.
Yeah.
From Uzbekistan.
I know Tajik.
So pretty close.
They're badass wrestlers out there.
Yeah. I actually kind of like you. I did high school wrestling. And I didn't get like told by anybody. I just wanted to do it, and it's like a calling.
Badass. I could help you, but we need to sit down and have a talk, because I need to see what you're going. So the dentistry, that's a phenomenal field. You're in top tier, like top, literally on the human species, you're like top 10% of all human species in regards to physical shape. So that's really good. And you're going to get like, you know, Chad's status job, which is dentist, if you follow through and actually make it happen. Dude, you're going to be like, all we need to do is, you know, we're going to be able to, we'll have to sit down and have a talk, but this is great. This is, you're on the right path.
Okay. And how can I get coaching from you? I don't currently have a job right now because of school, and I don't have like family to help like back me. So like everything that like from food, like transportation, like rent, everything is being paid for by like loans.
Oof.
So how would I get coaching with you one-on-one? Because I don't want to waste like, this is like prime time for me to, because I already know I have 4 years of school. I might as well look to improve in other avenues, because I'll have the money side down once I finish down with school, and I don't want to waste the next 4 years and not improve in terms of game or muscle or even frame.
I would say join my monthly coaching. That's my biggest thing. We have bi-weekly calls, and we have a text message group that gives you immediate access to me. But every fourth and every second and fourth Sunday, we have our coaching calls at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that way we can get you on the right path. It's $150 a month, so it's virtually free, and that way you could be in a community of guys who are actually doing the work, going in there, picking up chicks, and then getting the success that they want. You know, because the only thing you're going to be able to waste is time not learning how to do this stuff. Because I'll tell you this, you like most likely you're probably going to fail, because most guys fail. Most guys make mistakes. Like most guys are completely under equipped when it comes to getting out there and knowing what it is to go out and be successful with women. What state are you in? Where are you in the world?
Currently, I just moved to Boston a few months ago for this master's, but I'm from Philly.
Okay. Well, I mean, looking the way you do, I mean, you should be getting some booty, but you're not. So you're going about marketing yourself the wrong way.
I started going out because I didn't go out in undergrad, and I do get a lot of attention. I know that even my friends around me have said that. But like for example, like last week we went out, and I missed your last week's show because of that. But and we were at the dance floor, and like there was clearly a girl just dancing on me, and like my friends were pushing me to like talk to her, but like I just didn't know what to say. So like they said that I just fumbled the bag, and
well, listen,
and I've
stop,
had instances
stop right
like
there.
that happen many times.
Stop right there. First of all, are your friends getting women consistently? Yes or no?
No, they're all in relationships.
Then they can shut up.
Yeah, I agree. Yep.
They can shut up. If they're not out there consistently getting girls, they don't know what they're talking about, quite frankly. Quite frankly.
I agree.
That's it. So that's what I got for you. If you need help, pop into the monthly coaching. Because you're just, like I said, you're just not, you're not, you know, you're not surrounded by people who know what they're doing. So you should listen to them. And then even if they shame you, their shame has no weight on it because, again, they don't have what you have. But that's what I got for you. Stay in school. Make sure you see through on the dentistry. All right.
Okay, sounds good, John. Thank you.
All right. We'll talk soon, buddy.
You have a good birthday.
Thank you very much. Have a good one. Peace out. I'm so happy to see guys like him watching me, like good-looking guys take care of their fitness and getting an education. That's what I really like. That's kind of the people I really want to be surrounding myself with here. Yeah, he does look like a gymnast, right? Yeah, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, let's go. Okay, we got a bunch of calls. Now the phone lines are just completely lit up. Dr. B is in the house. What's up, Dr. B? Dr. B. How's the girl, Dr. B? All right, we got 313. 313, you are on the air. What is up?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Hey, John, I'm a big fan. Am I actually on the air? This is incredible.
Yes.
Hey, John. So real quick, so I'm located in the Bay Area of Indian origin, born here. I'm kind of late on the ball. I'm 32, so I'm working at a company doing customer support. I'm also doing the evening MBA. The problem is I live in a somewhat suburban type of location in the South Bay. The venue selection is just excruciating. The ratios are terrible, and I'm also squeezed for time. So I'm trying to squeeze in this game part at the end of my life. There's like family pressure, Indian families are, how toxic they are with this arranged marriage bullshit. I'm trying to avoid that and try to chip away at, last year. So that's pretty much our situation.
Yes. So I'm going to tell everybody this. Okay. Everybody needs to listening. Going out to meet girls is a waste of fucking time if you're going to like nightclubs or bars or shit like that. Okay. It's a waste of fucking time. You're far better off approaching during the daytime, meeting normal girls in normal situations, and dating apps. Yes, in America, you have to go through all the transgenders and all the fucking gays and all the fat women.
Oh, man.
Okay. I get it, but that's just what you got to do. And if you don't like it, get the fuck out of America. But going to bars, because when you go to bars, what are you meeting? You're meeting whores. You're meeting girls. Bro, if a girl tells me she regularly drinks alcohol, you're done. You'll never be my woman. You'll never. I don't want some fucking drunk sitting around my house. Give me a woman that needs to drink alcohol. What the fuck? Any relationship has room for one degenerate, and that degenerate should be the man. If you got a woman running, no. That's not a woman's role. It's not a woman's role to be a fucking sitting around drinking and shit, nasty ass shit. Man, hell no. Fuck no. You guys got to keep your standards high, man.
Yeah.
Last night I was out and some girl, she was cute, but like she was in the club. She was like wearing jeans and a t-shirt and sneakers. I was just like, ugh, go put on a skirt and talk to me. Like, no, I am not interested. Like, I just can't. Sorry, I can't. If you're gonna dress like a fucking tomboy, like go to the fucking lesbian bar where you belong. No thanks. So no going out picking up in the bars and clubs, man. It's a waste of fucking time, bro. Waste of time.
Okay. So it's an interesting point you pointed out there, John, because are you familiar with Derek Moneyberg when he was part of RSD? He used to be RSD Derek, and he gave interesting insights about like how going out to the nightlife environments are like you're building that social pressure muscle because you're going against the tough environment, the loud music. He said that Vegas is a great place to learn the skill. So that way, when you go out in the daytime,
I think that's bullshit.
To go to
I think that's bullshit. I don't care. I don't care what Derek says. I think that's fucking bullshit. I think that's retarded as fuck. I think that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I don't know. Why am I gonna go to why am I gonna go to a nightclub and scream in the ear and fight with the fucking music, fight with the atmosphere, fight with other fucking Giga Chad dudes, fight with the fucking alcohol, and fight with other drunk bitches like screeching like fucking some Jezebel from hell? Why the hell am I gonna put up with that? What and for what? What kind of woman goes to club? A fucking whore. Women who go to clubs are not quality women. Period.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's just that when you go to that high quality event, right? There's this fear in the back of my mind of making a social error. Whereas
what high quality event?
Or some shit, that's an experiment, you know?
What high quality event? A drunken whore fest? The clubs is a high quality event. It's a low quality event.
Like, so for example, let's say there's some Diwali event or some shit where I can meet a girl from a background and shit, but there's 3 dudes with her, and I don't have the social skills to try to penetrate that. You know what I'm saying? If I were to go out and just practice like in some shithole bar a couple of weekends, and then that's my theory of how I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean?
So your theory on picking up girls that has no proof of concept?
Yeah, no, it's just so basically what happened was like when I've been nerding out for a month. I haven't gone out, and then when I go to some random event where there's high quality people, I found myself stifled. And then the thing is, when I just go out and talk to random people and just practice it or in places that don't matter, and then the event comes up where I need to execute, I'm able to do that better. So I'm just thinking about your insights on that.
Well, I mean, look, you're gonna have to build this social muscle, and you're not gonna build it by screaming at the top of your lungs, trying to like get a conversation in between fucking Calvin Harris songs at a nightclub where everybody's jumping around. Okay.
Oh man, yeah.
You're not gonna build that. Get your ass into monthly coaching. What are you doing? You're Indian, right? Come learn. Come use your brain.
Yeah. And like America is the land to make money. You know, my family says, yeah, you got to be in America. You know, why do you want to go back to India so soon? But I don't know, man. It just seems like I don't know. The probability of finding a compatible woman would be really high back there, but the money sucks. And I don't know.
Get a remote job. Make it happen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what I got for you.
All right.
So what did you take away from this conversation?
Yeah, just go to events where there's high quality people. Maybe like go to day game. Focus on the day game. And if I need to practice, just practice in the malls or parks or shit like that. Forget the bars.
Life is your practice spot, bro. Dude, there's girls. I saw some girl the other night, right? I was walking in Shibuya, and this beautiful, beautiful chick hit me up. And she was like, she was 19. She was so fucking pretty too. And we were just walking in the streets. You know, So there's beautiful girls everywhere,
Oh,
bro.
wow.
You just don't be a coward. Go talk to them. And I need to see what you look like. Like again, if you're Indian, your fashion's got to be on point. You know, you got to look good. You got to have good teeth. Like
Yeah.
it's a total package, bro. It's a total package.
Yeah. Based on my approach, I think the Asian girls seem to respond best, like the East Asian, more than any
Listen,
other demographic.
Listen,
like, I don't
listen.
know.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. Okay, the last thing you just said to me is the most efficient thing you've said. I don't know. Okay, if these girls are not sleeping with you, you're doing it wrong. Okay, when was the last time you pulled a girl?
Yeah. The last time I pulled a girl was, I think the last time I hooked up with kissed a girl was like 6 months ago, but pulled a girl has been an awful long time.
All right, bro. You need to get into my monthly coaching with your 32-year-old ass. Like, what? Like, you clearly can't figure this shit out. You're clearly not going to figure this out. There's no proof of concept behind you. There's no trend blind. You know, you're wasting your time. You're asking. Based upon what you've told me, you clearly don't know what you're talking about. So if you hang up this phone and you don't sign up, then you're just going to continue to waste your life. Okay. You're not going to go find the magic YouTube video and be like, oh, fuck. Oh, now I understand. It all clicks. No, it's not going to work like that. You need to sit down with a coach. You need to have weekly coaching sessions with me, and we need to get you on a plan, and we need to get this situation sorted, or you're going to suffer for pretty much the rest of your life, and you're going to get settled down with some woman that you're not going to be too excited about.
Yeah, that's true. Yep, but thanks, John. I really appreciate that. That's really solid advice.
Okay. Jump into monthly coaching, modernlifedating.com/monthing. Sign up. We'll talk to you in there. We'll get you sorted out.
Yeah. Thank you, John. Thank you so much for your time.
All right. Bye-bye. You know, you go to school to learn how to fucking get a job, right? You go to fighting class to learn how to fight. You go to cooking class to learn how to cook, right? Why would learning how to get girls not be any different? Like, please, can somebody whiteboard me? Can somebody send me a whiteboard example as to how it does not work out like that? Guys, like I said yesterday, you need help. You guys don't even know how bad off you are. Like, at where you are, you don't even know how actually bad you are with game. Okay. Even the client that I have in town now, this fucking Giga Chad dude, he needs help. And this guy is literally Giga Chad status. So if he needs help, you need help. I assure you. Okay. And stop. What are you doing wasting time? What are you doing? You're not going to figure it out on your own. The probability of you wasting time versus figuring it out on your own is like 100 to 1. You're going to waste so much time. You're going to waste so much emotions. You're going to get so much emotional pain. You're going to go lonely night after lonely night, empty matches after empty matches, no woman in your life. And you have the arrogance and the ego and the pride to think you're going to figure it out. You're not. I'm just telling you right now. You are not. Okay? Shout out to the beautiful Luciana. Wow, you're back. Look at you. I thought we broke up. Happy birthday, Jonathan. I agree with the whole low-quality women who go to bars frequent. No good. That's right. Meet me when I'm in Miami. I demand it, Luciana. There was somebody else. No, ladies' night at a bar is a high quality. But no, it's not. You know what has a bunch of fucking people. You know who goes to ladies' night? Dudes. When have you ever gone to a ladies' night? It's just like jam packed with women. When was the last time you've done that? Okay, come on. SRT Shop says happy birthday, MLD. Thank you so much. Love you so much. Okay. We got 929-516-505-682 and then 914. The lines always fill up. 929, you're on the line. What's up?
Manito, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Brother, happy birthday, my G. And I mean that from my heart, bro.
Thank you.
All love, man.
Is this my homie?
And I haven't been around. Yeah, man.
How are you doing, buddy?
So, give me a second, John. Oh, man. I had the YouTube playing. It was echoing.
You're good.
Brother, how you been, man?
Good, man. Just living the dream out here. Doing my best.
Making it another birthday, huh?
Yes, sir.
My
Yes,
man.
sir.
Hey, brother, I had to call you, man. I saw it was your birthday, bro.
Mhm.
I don't know how old you are, but you're making 25. It look good, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you very
It's all
much.
love, man. I had to tell you, bro. You know, I've been on it, and I cut everything off. Last conversation, you said you gotta cut off all the bullshit. And I cut off all the fat, and I got on Brandon Carter,
Mhm.
and I scheduled the whole structure, and I'm getting on it with Ryan, and I'm getting it, bro. So,
Mhm.
you know, probably, you could get like gifts and shit, but at the end of the day, you don't know what you're doing out here. I always tell you that. And perhaps that's probably the best gift I could give you. And love, bro.
Thank
So
you. Listen, bro,
happy birthday, King.
thank you so much. Listen, I got a lot of callers, so I want to knock these out because I'm gonna go probably get like a massage at a hotel today too. So
Bless you.
spa day.
Yeah, bro.
Appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. I love you. Take care of yourself. We'll talk soon, all right?
All right, man. Take care. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. That's Vinny, bro. Vinny was watching. Guys, Vinny was homeless on the streets watching us. And he fucking got off the streets, man. I'm so proud of that guy. So proud of that guy. All right, we got 516-505-682-914 and then 480. Let's roll. 516, you are on the air. What is up?
Hey, John, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Not doing so well, John. Not doing so well. I've been having bad mental health issues, like really bad.
Okay.
And I wanted to know, like, what could I do to improve that? That's not super difficult to do.
So right there is the red flag. Why would you want to avoid difficult things? Wouldn't you want to do whatever it takes to get your mental health back?
Yes, but I'm like barely able to function pretty much.
Okay, why? Because you live at home with your mom and she takes care of you?
No, I don't.
Where do you live?
I live with my dad.
And he takes care of you. He pays all the bills for you to be a big baby?
No, we both work.
Okay, so why are you all depressed and all beat up and shit?
It's just like I'm having issues with like self-esteem pretty much.
Are you addicted to pornography?
I watch porn here and there, yeah.
That's a big part of it, man. Watching porn fucks your brain up, fucks your dick up, fucks your life up. How often? When was the last time you watched porn?
Yesterday.
Nigga, you say watch often. That's more than often. And what kind of porn are you watching?
Like whatever's on the homepage of Pornhub. Like that's pretty much it.
Does your dad know you're whipping out your little wee wee and touching yourself in the nights?
No, I hope not. That'd
Yeah.
be weird.
It is pretty weird. And how old are you?
20.
And then when did you use porn? When was the last time you used porn before that?
What do you mean?
You used porn yesterday, right? So
Yeah,
when did you use porn before that?
the day before.
Nigga, you don't use porn often. You're addicted to porn. That's why you're fucking depressed.
So it's just the porn. Like if I quit that, everything will be better then.
You sound like one of these bitches sucked the soul right out of you. And then before that day, when did you use porn before that?
Probably like the day before that, I maybe took a 1 day off.
You got to build up the nut reserve. You got to build it back up. Hey, bro, I've been
Gotta
there.
recover, man. Coaches and recover.
Bro, I've been there. I've been there, bro.
So
Go ahead.
So how would you quit? Should I just put blockers on my phone or know my shit or?
Well, you have. It's going to get to the point like this. This is what happens. Okay, the pain you feel from using pornography eventually is going to become stronger than the pleasure you get from using pornography. Okay.
I see.
So, are you a virgin?
Yeah.
Okay. And then why aren't you going talking to girls?
Honestly, like I'm like really awkward with people. Like even like talking to anyone like makes me nervous.
Mm-hmm. And so what do you do for a living?
So right now I go to college full time for computer science.
Good.
And I work 20 hours a week at Dunkin'.
Bro, I mean, that's not a bad thing, man. That's not a bad thing. Are you like a skinny little twerp? What's the deal?
No, I'm a fat fuck. I'm fat as fuck.
How fat are you?
Morbidly obese.
How tall are you?
5'8".
And how much do you weigh?
306.
Are you lying to me? This is a troll call?
No, I weigh 306 pounds, MLD.
I'll find you, beat your ass if you're lying to me, okay?
Why would I lie about that?
Okay. And then what state are you in?
I'm in New Jersey.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's why you're depressed, bro. Are you eating donuts all the time at Dunkin' Donuts?
Not the donuts, but the bagels. The bagels is what gets me.
All right. And where is your mother?
So basically, my parents, they don't live together. She lives in the neighborhood. I see her like once or twice a week. That's it.
Are they fat too? Are you guys all fat family?
I'm like the fattest. Like my parents have like 30 or 40 pounds overweight, but I'm like 130 pounds overweight.
So why do you eat? What makes you so unhappy that you eat so much?
Well, I don't really know why I eat so much.
But you do overeat, clearly.
Yes.
All right. So here's the deal. You have 18 years left to live. You're going to die by the time you're 38-ish. It's like on my birthday, like I'm 38 right now. I'm happy, ready to roll. Money Muscles Game Frame. You're going to be dead by the time you're my age at this rate. Okay. So you need to do something to drastically turn your life around or prepare to die in 18 years.
Damn.
Are you doing good in school?
I'm doing a little above average, but not like super great.
Listen, bro, C's get degrees, my man. All you need is that fucking computer science degree. Bro, you think I fucking sat down like a Point Dexter dipshit and you're like, oh, hey, professor, I just wanted to tell you. No, bro, I fucking plagiarized my entire way through college and fucking, yeah, write this paper. Sounds good. ChuckIII.com. Fucking copy paste that essay. Here you go, professor. I'm a genius. No thanks. Fuck this. I'm not going to write no paper for some faggot. Oops. Fuck that shit. Are you kidding me? Yeah, rescind my degree. I don't give a fuck. Right? No, I'm not gonna write
All
it,
right.
you know. But like, dude. So okay, I'm gonna tell you the same thing. You got to get into the monthly coaching. This is bottom line. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just thinking right now.
Thinking about what? Next nut you're gonna bust out of that fucking 306-pound body of yours? Here's what you gotta do. Okay. I'm gonna give you got something to write this down with?
Yeah, I got a pen right here.
All right. So here's the deal. I want you to start doing the following. 1, you do not eat when you're at Dunkin' Donuts. No more food on the clock.
Do not.
Okay.
Okay.
Number 2, you do not drink anything with calories in it. If it has calories in it, you don't drink it. So water is your friend. Diet soda is your friend. 0-calorie Gatorade, all that shit is your friend. But we do not drink calories anymore.
Okay.
Number 3, one day out of the week, you're going to go do a 24-hour fast. Okay?
Okay. One day of the week, 24-hour fast.
Yes, 24-hour fast. Okay? And this is going to allow you to lose a considerable amount of fat every week consistently. Okay?
Okay.
And then another thing is, do you have a scale at home?
Yeah, I do. I think so.
Is it new? Was it old, broken? What's going on?
It's probably a little old.
Okay. So do you have okay, so I want you to buy a new scale.
Buy scale.
Okay. And I want you to buy a calendar you can write on.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Because I'm gonna send a picture. I'm gonna show you something. My little section in here. I'm gonna show you guys on the screen here. But in where I live here, right? It's right next to my little station. I'm just gonna send this picture to myself real quick. But I have a scale right in front of my calendar. So I wake up in the morning, I go to the bathroom, right? Completely evacuate everything that can be evacuated. And then I go in my underwear and I get on the scale, reminiscent of my old wrestling days. You see? Oh, there's my, oops. There we are. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, so look, can you see the screen, buddy?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
See right there? That's my scale. Okay. That's my PS5. I'm flexing on you, brokies. And then that's my calendar right there. And you see those little scribbles? You see the little scribble there on the first? That's my weight.
Yep.
And then I don't tear these things off. I keep them so I could see what's happening with my weight in my body. So you need to be tracking your weight. And also, number 3 is you need to be tracking on the calories that you're eating as well.
How much do I eat?
If I were you, you could eat, you want to eat a high protein diet and you want to be cooking all your food. So you want to be eating, I would say, bro, given your body weight, you should be eating 2,000 calories maximum a day.
Okay, max for you.
Sound good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Can you go to the gym or what?
What, like lift weights?
Yeah. Hold on, you peasants in the chat. Don't make me take a picture of my $5,000 PC. Don't make me, okay? Because I got a fucking GeForce. What is that? The 4,000 RTX something? Listen, I'm richer and better than all you little haters there. Don't even. I got the gaming PC. All right. I got the PS5. No. Sit down, brokies. Don't even try. Not in my wheelhouse. I'm helping this young man out. What's your name, buddy? Hamza. Okay. Can you afford to get in my monthly coaching? It's $150 a month.
Honestly, I probably can't.
You probably can or cannot.
Cannot.
And why is that?
Don't not pay good. Don't get paid shit.
So get a better job. You're in America, bro. You're in the land of milk and honey.
What type of job could I get?
Huh?
Like without a college degree?
There's jobs out there, bro. You could go work on the weekend. How many days a week are you working?
Say it again.
How many days a week are you working?
3.
Okay, so that means you have 4 other days of the week you could be working.
Usually, like the way it works is like Monday through Thursday, I'm in class all day, and then I work on the weekends.
Mm-hmm. So
like, what type of better job I can get where I can like work on the weekends and do my computer science degree during the week?
you could work as a construction helper. You could go talk to, you could go do some trades work. You could go learn to be a welder. You could go learn to be an electrician. You can go learn to be a plumber. Okay. The trades are dying for people because the trades are filled with fucking crackheads and drug addicts and alcoholics who can't get their shit together. If you could go there and have a sober mind, you can make, that's what Justin Waller did. Justin Waller just got into the steel industry and he didn't pick up a fucking drug habit. Boom. Multi-millionaire. So Hamza, call me back next week because we got all these people waiting after you. I've given you enough work to get on. But stop looking at that porn, okay? And remember, you're going to die in 18 years if you don't change things.
All right.
Okay. Love you. Take care. Peace. All right. We got 505-682-914 and 480. Listen, you plebeians. Okay? Don't you dare ever say I don't have a fucking elite gaming computer. Do you let me just take a picture. Let me show you something real quick. Okay. I'm not even going to send it to myself. You're not even worried. Look, okay. Do you see this? Do you see my RTX, GeForce RTX? Okay. My computer is worth more than your entire life. You see this water cooled computer that I have? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay. Don't you ever take a shot at the Supreme Leader. Don't you dare. Okay. Let's go. 505, all the way from New Mexico. 505, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
What up? Hey, Cameron.
Hey, how's it going?
I know my people.
Okay.
I know my people. How you doing, buddy?
I've been struggling in school, so I've been trying to figure out what the best kind of path forward for me is. So I've been in school for a while now. Haven't been doing too well in my classes. So what that's done is it's pushed my graduation out probably about 3 years from now.
Why?
So it's kind of, I'm sorry?
What happened? 2 years?
Well, I haven't been doing good in my classes. Yeah, 3 years. I haven't been doing good in my classes. So basically how the schedule works is certain classes are only offered once a year. So me not doing well in this past semester has pushed out the next time I can take it, which is next fall. And then following next fall, there's 2 more fall semesters I have to take. So it just gets stretched out into 3 years from now. So it's kind of left me pretty discouraged about it. And I'm kind of deciding if it's more economic to choose something else to do rather than finish a degree.
Huh.
Because I just turned 24. I've already been in school for like almost 4 years at this point.
Uh-huh.
So at this point, I'm kind of debating whether I should just do something else or I should continue with the degree.
No. Stay on the path. Stay on the path. Stay on the path, bro. Stay on the path. Why are you falling behind in school? You of all people, why?
Haven't been able. Not 100% sure. I haven't been able to really pin it down. This past semester, it's made a little more sense because my scholarships have ran out since I've been in school so long. This past semester, I didn't do too well because I had to work a lot. I couldn't really focus on my classes. But the past 2 other semesters that kind of led up to this, I'm not really sure. Haven't really figured it out yet. Maybe lack of interest. Maybe that's contributing to it, but I don't think that's the main thing.
Oh, man. That's disheartening to hear, man. You were doing so well. Huh. So you're working at that job that you got through pursuing your degree, right?
No, I'm working at a different job.
You changed?
A couple different jobs. So the past 2 jobs, well, I didn't change. Well, I did change. I had 2 internships previously that were related to the field I wanted to get into. One of them, I had a contract through basically, and the contract ran out. Once the contract ran out, there was no work to do, so I was a temporary hire basically. And the other job was through another department of the school, and they had some, I guess, restructuring of the company. Had a new director. He cut pretty much all of the interns, and so they're not having interns at the moment. So I got cut as well. So I'm currently doing a couple jobs right now. I switched departments of the school, working for another department of the school, and I'm doing house renovations on the side.
And house renovations have taken precedent over your education?
No, that's just to make rent. That's on the weekends. So in the week I do school and work through the department, and then on the weekends I just do house renovations to make money.
And you're going to get your degree in electrical engineering?
Yeah, that's the path I'm on.
Jeez,
what I'm enrolled in.
Really? Okay. Hold on. I think my camera's overheating. And then, yeah. And so what's your counter plan then?
Well, I had a few things in mind. In the meantime, I applied for a data center. Based off of my schooling, I qualified to be in some data center positions. So that's kind of like the short term. The more longer term, I was kind of throwing around the idea of is going into the FAA, working as an air traffic controller. This doesn't require a degree or any sort of related experience. They require that you have around 4 years of attempt or a degree towards a degree, or 6 years of work experience, which I have. Not 6 years, 4 years.
Uh-huh.
So that's an option I was thinking of. The 2023 application windows have closed, so I guess they open back up, next year.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a couple. I don't know too much about how the application works for that, the process. I know you enter an academy, and then from there you start on the job training and work your way up. But that's kind of an option I was looking at if I don't decide to continue with school.
Well,
but I don't know. In a way, it feels like I'm just quitting, giving up, not pursuing school. But I don't know if it's more economic to stop doing this, to go another 3 years in school.
it is worth it because you're still young in the grand scheme of the multiverse. Okay. Now my biggest thing is I'm concerned why you fell off. You're not in any of my coaching programs this year, are you?
No, not this year. Well, I was in the M.E.N, I believe, early this year, I think.
You just stopped
It was
using the
either
chat?
early this year or late last year.
Wait, are you in any chats right now? Because we have a lot of positive momentum in the Masculine Empowerment Network chat right now. Are you not? I'm thinking you're not in there.
No, I'm not in any of the recent ones.
I mean, this is why I tell you guys, you got to stick on it, man. Like, shit happens and you can get unfocused and stuff. Well, look, the first things first, you have to definitely fucking get this degree sorted. Okay. Even if you're 26, that's fine. Okay. Because why would you go be an air traffic controller? Like, what's the benefit here?
The only benefit I'd see is no degree requiring, and it's got a pretty high salary.
Air traffic controllers make $132,000 a year, $63 an hour. How long would it take you to get this handled?
From what I could tell, maybe 2 years. So it'd be similar, but less time, maybe 1 to 2 years. But then again, I don't know that much about it, so I'm not 100% sure on the time frame on that.
The job rate, the job growth is actually only 1%, and typical job growth percent is 3% per year. And then electrical engineer. Let me just do something real. I mean, and is there any guarantee for you? Is there any guarantee for you?
No, there's no guarantee to get in there.
Yeah.
In the air traffic control thing.
Yeah.
No. Because one of my main concerns right now is I'm already a little bit in debt right now, and it'd be around another $25K in debt
to be an air traffic
over the next
school
3
guy?
years. No, for my electrical engineering.
How much more debt would you have to acquire?
$25K.
And then what about this air traffic controller?
I believe it's around 10. I'm just mainly torn at the moment.
Me too. I'm looking at the data here. I'll just pull it up for the chat as well. So air traffic, because the thing is, engineers make the world go round, right? So I'm looking at everything. Hold on, chat. I'll show you here. Chat. This is what I'm looking at. So, okay, occupational handbook says so. You know, your median pay is 132, so that's smack dab in the middle. So you will make that's the median pay, right? Now the job outlook, number of jobs 23,000, long term on training, work related experience none, typical education. Do you have associate's degree at least?
Yeah, I think I got a few.
You have a few associate's degrees?
Believe so. I need to look again. All I have to do is send in my transcript to my college, and they have to pretty much award me with them. But I haven't done that yet. When I spoke to the counselor, she said I had a few that I could probably qualify for.
Okay. No. Associate's degree is. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. And then the other side, though,
Yeah,
is
figure.
the electrical engineering. Now, can you become self-employed as an electrical engineer?
I think it'd be you could do your own business. I think it'd be more of a startup, smaller company. I guess you could do some sort of contract work. I'm not too sure. I don't really hear of too many electrical engineers starting their own thing.
Well, here's the thing, Cameron. Okay. Whatever you do, you need to see it through. Now, debt is not real. Okay. It's just a stupid number on a screen somewhere. And I didn't pay off my student debt until like last year, and I paid it off in full, thinking it would make my credit score go up, and then it went down. So you could just see the whole fucking system's a goddamn scam, anyways. And another thing is, if the pandemics happen, right? Because that's a new little book in their government scam handbook now. There's going to be virtually no flights, but electricity's got to stay on. So I would say stick with the electrical engineer salary, okay? Even if you have to acquire more debt, now life is punishing you for, being a little silly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I would say. And get your rear end back into fucking monthly coaching, and let's get you back dialed in, because, man, you were doing so well and you kind of fell off here. I'm a little shocked.
Yeah, I think also maybe I didn't do so well in this area because maybe I focused too much on muscles. Like I lost 50 pounds since December, put on a good amount of muscle.
Good.
Pretty much went all in with dieting, but I may have done too much, maybe put too much focus on that. Maybe that's why contributing. I don't know.
God damn, BB, do you have an Instagram? You're so impressive. You have 2 jobs. You're beautiful. You have a fucking crowd. I want to see your Instagram. See what you look like. Yeah, man.
No, I don't have an Instagram.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to some girl in the chat. But listen, man. I think first things first. Okay, let's rewind the clock a little bit. Remember when you were working at that fast food restaurant and that fat motherfucker was making your life hell?
Yeah.
Now we have leveled up. Okay, we have definitely done really good, and I'm very proud of you. And I still believe in you. Hell, dude. I mean, I let you stay in my Airbnb because you missed your fucking flight. You could have shot me in the night for all I know. But I think you're a good kid, Cameron. I think you are. And I'm really proud of you. I think you're doing a really good job. So don't beat yourself up. You made a couple of mistakes. It is what it is. You're on a really good path. I mean, that other guy called in, there's other people in way worse shape, man. Physically, financially, so. But this is the key. This is why I tell you guys, you need mentorship. I have mentors. I have people that I keep myself accountable to. If you want to escalate your life to top tier status, you need a mentor, period. There's no negotiation. So, get back with the electrical engineering, see it through, prioritize that. Now you're starting to feel a little bit of time regret when you make mistakes with your time, and now you're being paying with your time and your money. You know, you have to pay with your time and your fucking money. So,
Okay. So how it works out with my scheduling in that case is I basically won't have any classes to take until next fall, just because of the credits I've earned.
Can you go to another school and take those classes?
The following,
could you take the classes at a community college or something like that, and then transfer the credits?
no, they're 300 level classes, so the community college wouldn't offer them, and it'd be much more expensive to switch to the other colleges in the state.
So then, in the meantime, you need to be working your fucking dick off and saving as much money as possible and learning as much as possible in this time. There's no more time to fuck around, Cameron.
Got it.
Okay. Your bills are paid though. You're not like living out the poorhouse and everything's okay.
No, bills are good. I mean, the budget's tight, but I'm doing well enough. Expenses are low, overhead's low.
Yep. Well, make more money, G. Make more money. When in doubt, make money and make muscles.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool. All right, we'll talk soon, okay, pal?
Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
Keep your head up. This is just part of being a man. You just made a mistake, but pick yourself up. We'll talk soon, all right?
All right, thanks.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. It's all good, guys. If you make mistakes, don't beat yourselves up. All right, that's what happens. That is just what happens. Okay? It is what it is. BV continues to skyrocket in value. I do not have an Instagram. Good, look at you. You're a fantastic woman. Yeah. Cameron's a great guy. He came out to when we had the Vegas meetup last year. We all went to the Grand Canyon, and it was fucking awesome, man. We had like a caravan of 3 people. I was like, dude, if somebody fucks with us right now, like we have 3 cars, like we have like fucking SUVs, 3 SUVs full of dudes. Like, like if you fuck around, you will find out. Actually, here I'll show you guys a picture real quick. It was such an awesome trip, man. I love when we do our group meetups and we all go out and have a great time. If you don't follow me on Instagram, go follow me right now, Hot Dude Life. And then it was here. So this is the tour. This is like when we did our all meetups, and then that was the group right there. That was the group of us that went to the Grand Canyon. Awesome time. I was high out of my fucking mind from eating edibles in Las Vegas. It's a good time. This guy right here in the gray, this is Cameron, the guy that just called in. Super good kid. 10 out of 10. Here's us at a stop. There's Cameron right there. He's a good kid, man. He's a really good kid. And he's done so much. He's done so well. Proud of you, Cameron. Gilla Cam. You're going to be okay, buddy. You're going to be okay. All right, let's go to 682. 682, you're on the air. What's up?
Yo, John, can you hear me?
I can.
John, you there? Yo.
Hey.
John. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you're on the air, buddy. You're just retarded.
No, hey man, it's hey, appreciate you appreciate you answering my call. Happy birthday to you, man.
Thank
you. How
you.
old are you now? 38?
38, baby.
God damn, bro. You're looking good, man.
We're out here, bro.
Good.
Red light therapy. Team Red Light Therapy.
Oh yeah, I heard that it's the melatonin or whatever for the skin. I've heard about that. You fall asleep with it or something, right?
No, it's a red light. Don't worry about it. We'll talk another time. But how can I help you, G?
Yeah. Hey, man. It's a bit of a random question, but I was just kind of curious. In the earlier part of the stream, you had mentioned like ChuckIII.com. Did you like? I literally, dude. I mean, because you're 10 years older than me, man, and I don't even remember hearing that back when I was an undergrad. And I was thinking to myself, what the fuck? why didn't anybody tell me about this shit? And I was like, oh my God. Like, was that
Bro.
really a thing? Like, did you really use that for all of undergrad?
Look, not all of undergrad. Like this one here, chuckii.com. Look.
Bro, I had no idea that was a thing, man.
You just
Holy
go
shit.
here and type in your essay.
Where'd
Dude, because I just rolled.
where'd you go?
You go to chuckii.com and you just like has all the essays like history, history, other human sexuality. Like here, let's go to human sexuality. AIDS. Let's click number 1, AIDS. Word count in here. Like being one of the most fatal viruses in the nation, AIDS is now a serious public health concern. Blah blah blah. So what I would do is I would just take a bunch of these fucking resumes or these essays and then like Frankenstein them and then add my little spiel to them, because I was just like, man, fuck this. Like I've been working in the real world since I was 14 years old, and I was like, there's no way in hell I'm going to become an adult and like have to write essays. I was like, this is just busy work. Like, well, I've been fuck this.
Yeah, man, agreed. Undergrad was total bullshit, man. I didn't learn anything, Matt, to be honest, bro. Like, I didn't learn anything. It was pretty whack. But no, that being said, what was your college experience like? Because if I'm doing my math right, you probably went from like 2004 to 2008 ish.
No. I actually started late because I went to school to be a pastor right after. So I went to community college right out of college, but then I dropped out because I just was an idiot. Just no guidance. My mom was just like, go to college, because she was poor immigrant. So what all poor immigrants do in America? Tell her, go to college, go to college, go to college. I'm like, okay, cool, go to college. I'm lost in this world. I went to college, failed out, and then I felt like the Lord was calling me. Oh, hallelujah to the Lamb. I got to go become a pastor, and because I got guilt tripped every day for being a sinner my whole fucking life as a kid. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'll be a pastor. Then I went to school to be a pastor, but then I got kicked out because one of these chicks was like kept on coming on to me, and I eventually fucking succumbed to it. And then they kicked me out, and they didn't kick her out even though we had sex. They kicked me out, and she was the aggressor. That was a big red pilling moment for me. And then after that, I went on like a fucking wild and crazy sex, alcohol, and drug binge for like 6 months. And then I got into some trouble. I got scared straight, and then I enrolled in Valencia Community College when I was right before I turned 21, and then I knocked my degree out, and I got my degree. I finished my bachelor's degree in like three years, because I like was taking like 6 and 5 classes per semester. I was like fucking running through that shit, and I graduated because of like the UCF is where I graduated for, and they call UCF. UCF stands for you can't finish, because they have all these fucking bullshit classes that you need to take. And I kept on missing this one class called Student Success. It was like the last thing I needed. It was like the last fucking stone on the infinity gauntlet of my fucking getting my degree. And I kept on missing it. So actually my graduation was delayed until May of 2011.
Okay, so right around the time they killed Osama bin Laden. Okay. I hear you.
Yep.
No, okay. So, okay, then interesting. So I'm just curious, because like you and I are both millennials, right? Like you and I are like within the same generational cohort. So like, what was the, like, aside from kind of the red pill moment you had with the girl at the, Bible college, pastor school or whatever, like what was the game like early to mid 2000s? Because, I was a young guy, and, I remember watching a lot of TV, little did I know I was being blue pilled. But what was the game like back then? Like, because there was no social media. MySpace was barely a thing. It was taboo. I'm old enough to remember it was taboo to meet people online. Like, people would always talk shit and say that it was a scam and stuff. But what was your experience like dating in the 2000s and like early 2010s? I'm just curious.
It was good. It was a good time. I was really like, I had to pay for my college. So I took my college classes very seriously. I would always dress up when I went to college too, because I was like, I knew the professor. I needed that motherfucker to answer my questions. I was that guy who sat in the front of class and asked questions all the time. And I didn't care. If I didn't understand something, like, sorry, I don't understand it. Can you explain that again? Because I don't want to be here next semester and I have to pay for this shit. Like, I was that guy. But what ended up happening though was like a lot of the girls in the class were just so afraid to ask questions. And I was just like, fuck, I do not want to waste my time and money. So I'm gonna ask questions and I don't care who I inconvenience. I don't give a fuck. I'm here to get my fucking A's. And what ended up happening was like a lot of girls like were really attracted to me because attracted not sexually but like attracted to me. A lot of girls kept coming to me because like, oh my god, you asked that question, I was so afraid. And then, you know, they obviously saw me dressing well, having the confidence to speak to the professor, and then, you know, a lot of these girls asked me to study, and then, you know, we ended up studying human anatomy after. So
No. Hey, good stuff, man. Interesting story. You know, another question, because you know you're not. I'm going to be honest, John. I wasn't sure. I would have assumed that you were maybe half Latino, half Anglo when I first saw you. I'm not sure how often you get that.
all the time.
I would have never guessed that you were half.
Everybody thinks.
I would have never guessed that you were half Indian.
Yeah.
Huh?
I speak Spanish, like I wouldn't say fluently, but I'm like right there with high level proficiency in my Spanish language. So like people in Miami walk up to me all the time and start talking to me in Spanish, and I completely understand what they're saying. And everybody thinks I'm Latino. It doesn't help that I dress like a fucking drug dealer sometimes.
For the cartel, cabron. No, I'm kidding. But okay, but I'm that being said, like you're obviously half Indian, you know, which is crazy because like you know, like you were saying, you're mistaken for Latino often. I presume you have Indian male relatives that you may be somewhat close to.
I'm pretty cool with my uncle. My uncle's a multimillionaire. I love him. You know, but like that's the only relative I'm really cool with, like close with rather.
Yeah, because here's my situation. Because like I don't know, maybe you know you could be of assistance. I don't know. Because I'm actually Latino, but the problem is I'm actually mistaken for Indian. So I have kind of the inverse. You and I kind of have an inverse situation here, or Middle Eastern. I a lot too, Indian and Middle Eastern. Which you know, and it's like Jesus Christ, man. But nonetheless, where I live, it's you know, it's like 90% Chads, dude. Like I look at the girls like 2 doors down from me, dude. Like oh my god, bro. Like I don't even know. Like Jesus Christ, man. Like Justin Lawler would be like having to compete with these guys, bro. In terms of the Chadness, it's pretty crazy. And so, you know, my question is like, how do I compete if I don't have like the sex appeal?
I mean, women, listen, you know what they say? Men fall in love with their eyes. Women fall in love with their ears. This is why
I've heard this before.
This is why women This is why women wear makeup, and this is why men lie. Okay.
Well, I would beg to say that women also lie, if probably more than men.
You're ruining the point, motherfucker.
Sorry, it's not my point. Sorry.
The point I'm trying to tell you is just get in their ear, bro. Talk to them. Okay. Be interested in her mind, not her body. Every dipshit in the world is interested in her body. You know, get out there and talk. Be
interested in her mind?
Yeah. Be interested in her. You know, talk.
No, I mean,
lay down some game. Talk to them.
Yeah, I'm good at being personable. I would think I'm a little on the introverted side, but
you don't seem like
I'm good at being personable for sure. Huh?
You don't seem like you're on the introverted side at all.
Oh well, I mean, it's weird because I've been following you for a while, and like I don't know, like even though you and I don't know each other, I feel like I kind of know you in a sense, which is it's probably weird to say to other people, but you probably could empathize a little more just because you're a creator and you know, like you've said in the past, you've been recognized at airports and shit, like you know, Japanese airports and stuff, which is like crazy. And you know, I mean, I've been following you for a bit, and I think you got a cool story, dude. You know what I mean? And like the fact that like you're also half Indian too, like that's crazy, dude. I've never met I've never met a half Indian person that looks like you.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but like, yeah.
Thanks.
Like I don't know. For me, like I just have a lot more empathy with Indian people, considering I'm mistaken for them so frequently in my life.
I have
But
empathy.
hey, like it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're both still brown. But
yeah, I don't know, man. This, like, anytime anybody brings up race about anything, like, oh, well, I'm black, I'm fucking from Myanmar, I'm this, I'm that. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fucking shit about your fucking skin color that you're using as a cope. I don't give a shit. You know how many girls I've fucked so many hot girls from every color across the globe. And this is not me like, oh, if you look at this girl from this angle and you twist your head, and it's like, and I never have to use money or anything as like leverage to fucking bang these girls, dude. These these girls want? They want a man. They want a dude that's got some fucking strength in his heart, that is masculinity. That's what they want. They want a man. They want a man that they can feel safe around. Okay. And that's a big part of it. It's being a man. It doesn't matter the fucking color of your skin. If you're black, go fucking date black girls. It doesn't matter if you're fucking black. Are you kidding me? It's never been a better time in human history to be black now. Indian, I don't give a shit. There's a guy that's Indian in my community. This guy looks like a fucking model. But I told him when he joined, like, dude, you're fucking Indian. Like, you're going to have to fucking work out and have good fashion and like not be fucking weird. And he listened to me. Now he has tons and tons and tons of success. Anybody using anything as an excuse is a fucking loser. You have no excuse. Okay. You're not ugly. You're not weird. You're not any of these things. And if you are, fix it. You can fix it. Any guy, it can become a 7 out of 10 by religiously going to the gym and monitoring his diet, by getting a good body. Any fucking guy. So anybody's without excuse. Without excuse. There's no excuse. In today's day and age, there's no excuse. You can only use death. If you're about to die, that's your only excuse. Okay, I get it. You're about to die. You can't get some pussy. I'll feel sorry for you. Anything else? No.
No. Hey, good point. No, hey, that was a good take on that. And I'm not by any means. I mean, I'm proud of my heritage. I'm proud of my aesthetic. It's just kind of slightly annoying being misconceived for something else, because I mean, I love Hispanic chicks too, Latinas as well, but there's a lot of competition for them as well. But
yeah, but you again,
I
listen,
mean, I guess
listen, again. The competition are fucking dorks, bro. You know why? Do you know why? You know why? Here's another thing. Do you know why these girls
you haven't been where I live, man. You haven't been where I live, bro. Like where I live is Chadland, bro. It's tough.
Where do you live?
It's tough. 1,000%. I'm in OC.
So get out.
It's a little harder to move right now.
No, it's not.
How much rent's gone up,
No, it's not. It's not hard. Get out.
I mean,
move to Idaho.
No, it's not hard.
Move to Kentucky.
It's costly. Idaho. What the fuck?
Yeah, anywhere that's not the OC where you're suffering, dude.
Jesus Christ, I'm not suffering, man. I'm just.
I mean,
oh my gosh.
You're calling in.
I didn't mean.
Listen, you are calling in, and you're calling into the show, and you're complaining that you can't compete with these other guys. So if you can't compete, then you have to leave. And if you're not going to leave, then you're just a big fucking crybaby. Like, we have to solve problems here, not sit around and circle jerk.
No, agreed. And
okay.
I just wanted to, well, first of all, I wanted to wish you happy birthday. And second, I just wanted to hear your take. Plus, you're super funny. I just love you're just funny. You're just funny to talk to too.
Thank you very much. So give me some stats on you. How tall are you?
5'11".
Okay, and then, what do you do for a living?
I work. I basically, I'm like it's like I work basically like in 3PL. If you're familiar with it, it's kind of third-party labor, but I don't do physical labor. It's kind of like marketing sales, but via 3PL.
Okay, what do you
It's
do?
white collar. I would say it's white collar.
What do you do for a living? Like,
It's white
I mean,
collar.
like, excuse me, what do you do annually when you do that?
How much do I make?
Yes.
You mean? Not enough.
Okay. So how much
Not
a year?
enough
How
at
much
all.
year is that?
No, man, it's embarrassing, dude.
Then let it out.
Embarrassing. Huh?
Let it out, or I'm gonna go.
What? Not even 60.
Okay, and then you're 28.
Yeah,
What'd you get your degree in?
business.
Okay, so what are we doing to make our lives better then?
Well, I'm looking in. I mean, because I saw the episode with you and homeboy Ryan from cybersecurity.
Yep.
So I'm looking into likely some form of tech. It's either cybersecurity, cloud engineering, data science, data engineering, like one of those. I'm just trying to make sure that I pick the right one. That way, you know what I mean? And I want to pick the right one, and I want to get in with like the more reasonable barrier to entry, just because, you know, I don't want to go to school again. I hated it, and I would much rather just do like a boot camp or a course or like build a portfolio, learn on my own, whatever.
No.
So I'm just kind of vetting. Huh?
No. Listen, you need to do whatever it takes to make as much money as possible, because you're, I mean, $60,000 a year in OC, you're poor, bro. Like you're barely keeping your head above water, I'm assuming.
No pun intended, right? Being by the beach.
Right. So you need to be, and listen, dude, you do realize you're 28, right? Like you need to get on the fucking ball now.
Yeah. No, I know. And here's the thing too. In addition to that, John, I'm even open to doing like a higher and not higher end, but higher paying managerial roles of some sort. But I submit my resumes and they don't go through. So another thing I told myself is I'm gonna have to hire like a career coach / recruiter, resume writer. You know, these people that used to work in HR.
Yeah.
You know, you see them pimping themselves on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
You know, so that's another thing. There's one girl in particular I found that seems pretty solid. I'm going to give her a chance when I have the opportunity to. So, yeah.
So you keep on saying, I'm researching, I'm planning, I'm doing this. What are you doing in the meantime? Because you're not getting laid. So what are you doing?
No, I mean, I work like probably a little south of 45 hours a week. Like to surf. Also, you know, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Indeed. Look, you know, looking at what's available, what's around. You know, I'm watching you, watching Fresh and Fit, watching Mike Sartain, you know, watching the Manosphere stuff.
Okay. But there comes a point where like sitting around and watching, I think you're at the threshold of watching. And now it's like you need to start taking some action. So here's what I'll tell you. I would tell you, jump into my monthly coaching and let's get your resume in the Telegram chat immediately so I can analyze it and I can show you what you need to do. And let's start floating your resume around, seeing what's hitting. And then if you're serious about getting the situation with Ryan from Elevate Cyber to start learning some cybersecurity, bro, you got to get your ass on the fucking ball, bro. You're 28. Like, you're not moving nearly as fast as you need to and working nearly as hard as you need to get the life that you want. And as you get older and you don't continue to improve, guess what? Your relationship prospects are going to continue to go down. So it's going to get worse from now. Listen, from now, it's going to get worse if you don't start taking some drastic action.
No, I don't. I don't disagree with you. I mean, my mom says similar things too. I mean, yeah, no, I have no excuse. But okay, let me ask you this, John. The 150. This isn't the Masculine Empowerment Network, no, or is it?
No, sir, it is not, because this is more focused. Because we meet. Sometimes Like, for example, this yesterday we did a bonus call, and in the month of November we met 3 times, and sometimes I meet 4 times with the guys, because the thing is, I got to see, when I see the guys giving a shit and working hard, we have some serious momentum in the group right now. We have some massive fucking momentum. I just want to keep giving back to the guys, because I know the more goodwill I put out there in these guys, the more it's going to be positive look for my brand. Like, none of these manosphere creators, none of these people work more hands-on with men than me. I put in the most hours and the most face-to-face with all these guys. That's what I take pride in, being the best coach. And so if you're to jump in, it's $150 a month. We get your resume in there. We start optimizing the resume. We start shutting your resume out to see what's hitting. If it's not hitting, we optimize. Once we start getting you through job interviews, how long have you been working at your current job?
2 years.
2 years. That's enough to jump and make more money.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I forgot to tell you. I was interviewing last year because I've been trying to leave the company since I started. But the reason I've stayed is because I'm on good terms with management, like the national management, the regional management, and I get a lot of flexibility and leeway.
Yeah,
right?
Wait.
Like,
Flexibility and leeway to what? To go get ignored by girls in the OC? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Flexibility and leeway.
Like, I don't have to,
get rich and join a yoga lesson, bro. Like, who cares? We got to get you fucking paid, bro.
I don't disagree.
You
but
can't disagree.
The thing is, it's like it's. Huh?
You can't disagree.
No,
you can't.
No. What? That's right. No, that is 100% correct. Well, I just want to let you know I've interviewed for jobs. So I've interviewed for one, and this is just letting you know that I've been, pre-selected. No pun intended. No sarcasm intended. But I've been pre-selected by previous employers. I interviewed for one company. Funny enough, they were actually headquartered in Orlando, which is, I know that's where you're from. And it was like supply chain management. They were going to be paying me like 75 to 85 a year, plus car allowance, plus commish. So that was going to be a 6-figure deal. I didn't get that. And then I also interviewed for another company that was going to be consulting.
Good.
And this was kind of a weird package. It wasn't like Deloitte or any of those big dog ones or McKinsey. It was like a smaller firm. And basically the way they had it set up was they were going to be paying me $2,500 a week. And I would be traveling to Eastern. I'd be traveling to the Eastern Standard Time Zone every week from the West Coast, 6-hour flight every week or every weekend, I believe. And they were just going to be paying me $2,500 a week raw, like no retirement, like just straight 1099. And I'd have to pay for my own business insurance. I would essentially have to be my own entity. So I didn't get that one, but I've been vetted by 6-figure opportunities with my current resume. Right. Not that I'm saying my current resume is, good enough, because clearly it isn't, because I haven't had, momentum in a while. But there's clearly potential for me, for sure. Like, I know I might sound like, I'm not,
90 seconds.
I sound like a deadbeat. I know I might not sound like the hardest worker, but if you knew me better, you'd be
no.
Listen, I hustled. As a matter of fact, I actually have an interview Tuesday to work a second job, because I'm going to be, like I told you, I don't make enough currently, so I'm going to be working a second job.
Listen.
And, be working.
Hear me out, bro. I'm not saying you're lazy. I'm not saying anything. You're doing a very good job. But what I am saying is that the way that you're going
60 seconds.
The way you're going about using your time is not efficient. And you do sound smart enough to get the shit that you want. So that's why I'm saying you need to move faster. You don't know. Everybody thinks they have enough time. You don't have enough time. No, if you hear the sound of my voice, you don't have enough time. Your black infinite death is coming faster than you know. So you need to be moving as fast as human possible to get what you want in this life, because there are obstacles ahead of you that you don't even know exist that you're going to run into. Everybody thinks like, oh yeah, once I start, then I just have like this perfect path laid out before me that I'll get to there. So I can start whenever I want and then just take the perfect dream life that I have right up in front of myself. And it doesn't work like that. You have no idea the problems that are ahead of you. Okay. So that's why I want you to move your ass as soon as possible. Do you smoke weed? I feel like you do.
No, as a matter of fact, never smoked weed, never done a single drug in my life.
Okay.
And the only time I ever occasionally drink alcohol is when there's some trendy seasonal cocktail or beer.
Okay.
At a place.
Okay. So you don't smoke weed. So you're just naturally this retarded. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
No. You got a great and you got a great sense of humor, man. That's why I love calling and chatting with you, dude. I hope when you come to OC I could see you, because I know Janelle. I actually live close to in the same area as Janelle.
Gordon?
Homegirl Janelle Gordon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I live in the same area as her, and then Destiny used to live in Huntington. I never saw him around, but I have a feeling he lived in those real nice apartments that are now like $6,000 a month for a 2-bedroom.
I really don't care about anything that homosexual does. Listen, it was good talking to you. I got to take some other calls, but get into the monthly coaching. Let's get you sorted out, and let's get you on a right, steady path to start off your 2024 correctly. Okay.
What's the name of your community?
I'll put the link in the chat, and then you could just click on it.
All right.
Right here, and then.
All right. Well, hey man, happy 38th. Thanks for taking my call, and I hopefully it won't be long before our paths cross. Boss.
Yeah. What was your name?
Yeah. Oh man. I don't want to say it,
bro. No one's gonna come after your $60,000 a year job, bro. Just fucking tell them your name.
Call me Mr. 60 Thou. How about that?
All right, Mr. 60 Thou. We'll talk soon. Peace out. This fucking guy, bro. But this guy, if you talk to girls like that, they'll eat that shit up, bro. They'll have a blast. You can make them laugh and have a good time, bro. Girls just want to have fun. Girls like dudes that are funny. If you could be well dressed and like decently attractive, have your money together, and like you don't need to be giga rich, but just have your fucking finances together and be funny, bro. It's so easy to get girls, guys. It is easy. I know you may sound like it's hard, but it's easy. Okay, just don't overcomplicate it. Because the reason is a lot of you guys that have trouble going for girls is because you go for girls that are just like not into you, and then you're like, women, it's so hard. It's like, no, you're going for the wrong ones. You're going for whores because you have no fucking game to decipher who's who. All right, so we got 646. He's been waiting the longest, and then after that we got like some wild ass number, and then international caller, and then 914, and then 330. So the phone lines are now closed. No one else can call in. You 5 callers, please hold the line. And shout out to you. I think this is good. 5 girls in a row. BV, CA, Luciana, Ronnie are all in the house. Oh no, sorry, it's not 4. It's 4, not 5. Sorry, I got a degree in psychology from UCF. I'm retarded. Okay, we got a rant as well. We got a Rumble donation. Shout out to you over there. It says Withers is cold. Let me pull that up real quick. He sent a $10 Rumble rant. He says, happy birthday, G. Thank you for everything you've done for me in my life and every man and woman. We'll never forget how you went out of your way to help me out. Money Muscles Game Frame. I go out of my way to help everybody out. I'm the best, bro. Sorry, like I am the best. Like there's nobody that is more hands-on with their community, getting men jobs, helping them with their mental health, helping them with their fashion, helping them with their fitness, helping them with their girlfriends, helping them with their wives, helping them with their families. Nobody does more work than me. There's nobody. Period. There's nobody does more hands-on one-on. Bro, I've been coaching my fucking brains out. After I'm done with today, I went out last night. I went out and I linked up with a member who flew here from Tokyo. Like within the first 45 minutes of him touching down, I went and I met him at a restaurant, and then I took him. We started doing some street game coaching, and I immediately introduced him to my club promoter contacts. Now he can get into all the hottest clubs in Tokyo completely for free. He has all of everything laid out before him. We're doing photo shoots. We're doing everything. And because he showed me a lot of goodwill, I'm doing it free of charge. Okay. So, no, there's nobody who does more hands-on coaching than me. And that's why I'm so fucking good at what I do, because I do the work. I'm not out here flexing about how cool I am and how many subscribers or whatever trash fucking metric these people try to flex and shit. I flex the ultimate metric, which is helping you right there at home. That is the ultimate flex. If you're a man that needs help, I am the guy. There's nobody better than me. Don't let this fucking dumbass, fucking faggot ass subscriber count and viewer count that I'm being shadow banned. Don't let this shit fucking show you fucking otherwise. Okay. Don't let it show you otherwise. And I'm gonna figure this goddamn shit out. And we're gonna take this channel fucking 10,000 live viewers. Mark my fucking words. Mark my fucking words. We're just closing out the year with shit that matters, which is helping as many men as possible. It's my fucking birthday today. You think I'm this hard up for cash? No, this is my life's work. This is what I've decided to do. Okay. This is my destiny. All right. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to be back tonight. Tonight, I'm going to go out. I'm going to go to the fucking Conrad or some exorbitantly expensive hotel. I'm going to pay $500 for a couples massage. And then I might go have some A5 Wagyu at my favorite fucking Sky restaurant. I'm going to have seared scallops. I'm not counting my calories today. It's my fucking birthday, right? And guess what? I'm going to come home and we're going to do tonight's episode, which will be tomorrow morning for you guys. 38 things I've learned at 38, because this is my destiny. This is what I love to do. I love it. I'm fucking so good at it. It makes me, you know what? It drives my fucking already inflated ego through the roof when I hear you guys say, I listened to what you said and I have more money. I got better girls. I got fucking a huge business. There's a guy right now that has left America and he's in Thailand, and like, we can't control the guy in the Passport Bro chat because he's just like, I can't believe I've been lied to my entire life. I can't believe how well these girls are treating me. I can't believe I didn't even know women could be this nice. And he's like having a mind-blowing experience. And guess what? He's going to attribute that to me. And that's goodwill. That's put in the bank of fucking karma for me. And guess what? I keep on winning. Well, the rest of these idiots are like, oh, what did you? Let's do a debate. Well, you want to debate me? Do you want to? Shut the fuck up. Do me a favor and just shut the fuck up, okay? Go pay for subscribers. Go pay for fake live stream viewers. Go fucking pay for fake followers. Go scam your way to the fucking bottom, you dumb shit. I'll play the hard and long game. I'll do the right thing, because you know what? Virtually nobody's doing that shit, and that's okay. That's okay, because I'm the fucking man. I'm the fucking man. And so far, I haven't met anybody who does it better than me. Okay? Don't let these fucking bullshit metrics on this shadow banned platform try to fool you. Because you guys at home, especially you guys that know who I've helped change your lives, you know the fucking truth. And I've been on here since 2019, live streaming 5, 6, 7 days a week, cranking out content. And I'm getting better every fucking year. That's all I got to say. Let's go to 37. We'll go 647. 647, you're on the air. What's up?
646, maybe?
646. My bad, G. Go.
Oh, you're good. What's going on, Jess? Happy birthday. Yeah, I do want to say, I know you've been doing the content, you've been kind of doing more some of the RP stuff. I do miss like the stuff you used to do about 3 years ago. That's about how long I've been a follower. Like, I just remember you're kind of more on the dating stuff back then. I do miss that content, I must say. But either way, shout out to you. You're doing your thing. I see you.
Could you tell me what wait,
I just wanted
listen, calm down. Don't speak fast. Don't freak out. I'm not going to hang up on you. All right, calm down. What kind of dating content do you mean?
Well, I don't know. It's just like more so I was just more so like dating content, not more as like so much as RP as it like is now, I guess.
So can you define dating content versus RP?
I mean, I guess I see your point. That's kind of what it's evolved to. So we'll move on. I mean, either way.
No. Listen to me,
like bro.
For the love of Christ Almighty, okay? Can you calm down and just answer my question? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you.
It was more so like day game, attracting girls, do this. Like, I know you still kind of do that, but I guess I just missed that type of more content that was more geared towards that, more than like
this was crazy, and then this happened. Is this true? Girls do this? Like, it was more so, it seems more of a hands-on.
Yeah,
If that
so
makes sense, more than like a reaction style type of videos.
totally get what you're saying.
Does that make sense?
I do. So here's the thing. I still do that. I just do it for my VIP members only, because the content, I was putting the content out, and quite frankly, it wasn't getting a lot of views. That's the bottom line. But I teach all that stuff behind in my private coaching, the Masculine Empowerment Network, with the Passport Bros, all of that. Okay. All of that is still covered. So, but thank you, because I will go ahead and float that idea.
I'm just a YouTube subscriber, so I'm just a YouTube subscriber. So I'm a peasant, so it's fine.
You're not a peasant. You're not a peasant. You're not a peasant.
I appreciate it. No, yeah, just I guess a couple of things. I guess I first of all, I work in finance, make 6 figures. Recently new to this, only about a year in the game from that. Before that, maybe making like 50K. And 6 foot, decent shape. I'm like 157, 158, so it's pretty good. Like more on the thin side, but I've always been more on the thin side, even with doctors as a kid. Couple things, like, I don't know, for me, like, did you ever realize, like, every 10 years, it's like you kind of go through this awkward phase? Like, I remember when I was like 15, you're kind of like, oh, do I fit in? Blah, blah, blah. And then when you're 25, it kind of, the same thing kind of happens. Like, am I on the right career path? Am I doing this? And now I'm 35, and I guess I'm like kind of going through that same process again. And it's so weird, because I'm like, I have everything that I wish I had when I was 25 or 23 or 21. And I still, I got all the girls then when I didn't have any money. And then now it's like, you focus on all these things. And the other thing that doesn't help is I work from home. So, and I go, and the other thing is too, is we're going out a lot. And so I have to tell my boy at some point, I'm like, dude, I do not want to go out every weekend, like at my age anymore. Like,
you're not,
first of all, it's unhealthy. 2, it gets monotonous. Go ahead.
No, you're on the right path. Your train of thought is 1,000% correct. Bro, you have to understand. Look, listen to me clearly. Okay. We are living in a generation of dudes that are gigantic fucking pussies, first and foremost. Okay. The only way that you are going to get better with women is by massive volume of interaction with women. Okay. So you need to be talking to literally thousands of women over the years.
I'm about to break down some of what I'm doing now, but go ahead. I spoke a lot. I want to hear what else you have to say.
Yeah, go. How old are you?
I'm 35.
Oh, bro, you and what's your body count?
49.
Okay.
Right up at 50, which is crazy.
Okay, and then what do you do for a living?
And I'm a financial analyst.
And how much you make a year?
Right now about 115 to 118K, somewhere around there.
And how long have you been in this current position?
Only 1 year. This
is
new to me. Before that, I was only making 50,000.
Oh, dude, fucking big ups.
When I used to be in sales, and he recommended me. He was a team lead at the.
All right. Listen. I don't need a fucking My Diary intro every time you fucking tell me a little detail about your life. Okay, where are you located in the world?
Florida.
What state? Or what city?
Tampa, St. Petersburg area.
That's good. That's low cost area for 115 a year. That Tampa's cheap. Tampa's still cheap, right?
It's been on the uprise, but it's definitely like a cheaper alternative than Miami.
Oh, Miami's disgusting.
So either, like, for me, I wanted to go to Miami originally. I moved to Florida 3 years ago, and then instead I just went to Tampa instead. And it's on the uprise. Like, there's a lot of new buildings and high rises. It's definitely an upcoming city for sure.
I am from Miami, and I hate Miami. Like, when I talk to people from Miami, like, hey, you want to go at this event and pay $90 to get in and be surrounded by a bunch of fucking hood rats and listen to overpriced or listen to music and drink overpriced drinks? No, I don't. I would rather go and fucking have pancakes at Perkins and fuck up my macros for the day than go and enter that kind of fucking hellhole. So you're spot on. You're spot on.
Well, it's nicer here. You know, it definitely is nicer here. It's definitely a little bit more quaint. You know, there is it's just an alternative to Miami. You know, and it's definitely been on the rise. It's really I think it's one of the fastest growing cities right now, believe it or not.
Yeah.
So a couple of things too. What's the age range of the girls that you usually go for? Because I know when I saw you on Saucecast, you were like preferably 18, tall as possible.
That
Like,
was when they were
is
saying
that realistic? Is that usually what you go for?
They were saying ideal. But honestly, like
I know. I'm just trying to. What do you usually go for?
For me, I feel like 23 to 24 is a sweet spot. Okay. Like they've got like.
So for me, I'm in the same area as you. I was going to say I'm 20 to 24 is what I'm looking for.
Yeah, so for me, 20, 21, and 22, they're so fucking retarded. And they're like, they have no direction, and they're like running around with like a chicken with their fucking head cut off.
23 to 24 is a little bit better, true. I'll agree with you.
Like, I feel like at 23, 24, like they've kind of like come out of that like, you know, haze of youth of stupidity.
Yeah, they've had a couple breakups and they're like realizing like I need to definitely make a decision now before it's too late. And then when they get to 25, 26, now they're hurt and they take it out on everybody. So it's like 23, 24, if you can get them before they're broken, it's definitely a sweet spot. I'll agree with you there.
Yeah.
So, well, all right, yeah. So, I mean, do you agree with me with what I was saying before about like the 15 to 25 to 35, where you're just like every 10 years? Like, I feel like that's never going to end. Like probably at 45, I'm going to be like thinking the same thing. When I'm at 55, I'm like, oh wow, am I going to live another 10 years? I feel like that happens like every 10 years. You're kind of doing a reflecting on your life. What's your input on that before I talk about the dating stuff, if you don't mind?
Yeah.
Is that like a mature thing? That's just your growth thing and you're just looking back? Because I don't know.
Listen, it is a mature thing, but here's the bottom line. Okay. You're going to get older. You're going to have thoughts that change, but ultimately you need to be focusing on getting what you want out of life. That's like sitting around and philosophizing.
Which is at this point women, because I have everything else.
Right. So then how can I help you with that?
And here's the other thing. Yeah, and then that's the other thing too, is like now that I'm doing all this money, I like my friend is like, dude, you're gonna start moving different. And I'm like, honestly, I don't think I will, because I just wanna put my money in savings. I want to invest my money. I want to just like, so I can buy a house outright. Like, I've seen all the stupid stuff that he's doing, and it's like, I don't want to be that degenerate fuck.
Why are you friends with that guy?
He's like going here, going there, flying girls out, doing like, but why? Because I just don't think that that's a smart way for your future. Like, you can do that every once in a while, but if you're just partying, flying girls out, going to $1,000 dinners what are you doing with your money? Like, if I'm going to be new to this and I'm going to be smart about it, like, wouldn't it be safe to just be like, I don't know, blow 2,000 and save
whoa. Your friend, wait, your friend is spending $1,000 dinners on hoes?
Yeah, he's doing stuff like that all the time.
Bro, get that guy out of your life.
Damn,
bro,
that's crazy.
Are you kidding me?
Flying girls out, paying for expensive dinners. Yeah, I would never. The things he does, I would never do.
There is one woman in my life that that's it. I don't even think we spent. I think it was like $800. Look, listen.
Okay.
First of all,
that's where I would never do that ever. I would rather just save my money. I would never do that.
No,
but I'm thinking he's like thinking that that's going to be my life, and I'm like, I would never do that ever.
No.
That's he's such a retarded way to spend your money.
It is. So here's the deal. With you, I can help you.
But am I going to change? Am I going to be fucked up and be part of this degeneracy?
Listen, if you could shut the fuck up and listen to me for 1 second instead of running your goddamn mouth. Jesus Christ, bro. I should charge you for this therapy session. I'm trying to help you, okay? If you want to learn at 35 years old how to maximize your value as a man, being a high value man, there's two options, okay? I can work directly with you with my High Income Alpha program, okay? You could fill out the application at highincomealpha.com, and I'll show you how to use that money and how to move as a guy that's a high value man, because I've done that shit easily, okay? Or you could jump in the monthly coaching, because I can hear it in your voice that you're frustrated and you're trying to figure this shit out and you're surrounded by imbeciles. and that's why you're calling in, and that's
I am.
okay.
That's exactly why I'm calling in, John.
Yes. So you're a smart guy, and if at 35 years old you're able to land a position that pays you 115 grand, by the time you're my age, 38, you could probably be up there $200,000 a year.
Yeah. But
And
the
then-
way I'm looking at it is if it just would, I'm looking at it just save it now because nothing in life is permanent, and that's how I'm trying to move.
Right, but at the same
I've had
time,
my ups, I've had my downs.
I agree with you. And at the same time, I've heard another thing, like when you said you want to buy a house outright cash, terrible idea. Awful. Awful.
Okay.
You know what the number one
Why?
rule of business is?
I don't know. What is it? I
OPM.
feel like everybody has different advice.
OPM. You know what that is?
Sadly, I don't.
Other people's money.
Oh, there's that part too. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Use the banks. Use
I'm just
leverage.
so used to seeing people win debt and this and that, and it's just like I don't even want to deal with any of that for what I do.
I feel you. But listen to me.
Okay.
Your instincts are. Listen to me. Just listen. I know you want to talk, but focus on listening. Okay. Just give me 30 seconds.
All right.
Your instincts are correct. The path that you're looking for. I know what you're looking for because I walk it. You're a high value guy.
Yeah.
You have experience with women, and you know what you want, and you have an abundance of excess of money right now. You've doubled your income recently, which is fantastic. You should be very proud of yourself on that. That being said, you're at the point now where you have to strategically use your money to market yourself and invest in yourself in the right way to attract the right women into your life. Because there are young women out there. They're 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Even if you want to go up to grandma status, 28, 29. Okay.
I don't want that.
Are looking for men like you and exclusively date men like you.
Okay. I appreciate that. The other thing is too, which is weird because it's like I wouldn't even be making this call. It's just recently, I guess I have 3 friend groups in the area, and the one area where I was at before I moved away from, and then I moved, so I only have the one friend group, which is the degeneracy I just explained, and then the area I was at before, it was like, yeah, they're hot, but they're single moms. So it's not like, I'm like I said, I said I'm at 49 bodies. It's not like I haven't been in a while. It's like just recently since I got the job and since I moved. So, and I'm just like, how do I move from here? What am I doing wrong? Am I just putting my head down and focused in on work, or I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess that's why I'm calling.
Yeah. Like I said, if you want listen to me, if you want to have a more detailed discovery call, okay.
I would love to.
Okay, then go to highincomealpha.com and fill out the application, and then we'll sit down and talk one-on-one. Make sure you show up with a camera on your computer so I can talk to you and look at you, and fill out the application with as much detail as possible.
Highincomealpha.com, right?
Yes.
All right. All right, John, I'm sorry for talking so much. Thanks for your time. I'll let the next caller in. I appreciate you.
You're good, bro. You didn't talk too much. It's just like when I was trying to help you, then you were talking. So I was kind of like, all right, like, what are we doing? Am I just listening or trying to help? It's just...
Well, I do want to say this too. Like, you were very honest and like actually with listening rather than, not listening and cutting me off, and like I think you had more patience than most people do, so I do appreciate that. And you had some positive notes where people don't usually say that, you know what I mean? They're just like, here's where it's wrong, and there's like a one size fits all. And I don't think the way that you approached the call, I don't think that was a one size fits all solution, so I appreciate you for that as well.
Yeah, you're very welcome, and that your analysis is spot on. Like, everybody has individual problems that need individual solutions, so you can't just paint a broad stroke and think, oh, this is going to help everybody, because it doesn't work like that.
Yep. Awesome. All right, cool. I'll fill that out. I appreciate it, John. Happy birthday again, by the way.
Thanks, and book your discovery call for sometime next week. Don't book it today or tomorrow because it's my birthday.
Next week. I got you for sure.
All right.
All
Take
right,
care.
brother. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye. All right. We got international caller 5 has been waiting 51 minutes. Wow. And then we got international caller number 2, 39 minutes. And then 914, you're the last one. So, okay. This is like 359, 887. You're on the air.
628.
Yes, that's you.
Hey, John.
Hey.
Happy birthday. Good to have you. Good to see you, and good to get to listen to you. My name is Peter. I'm Peter with an A. I'm from the M.E.N group and also in the Inner Game Healing groups.
Oh, what's up, brother? I know who you are. I remember you.
Yeah. First of all, happy birthday. Everything best and wind in your sails, as they say.
Thank you.
I wanted to call you to mention some job issues that I've been having. So you see that I've complained a little bit in the network and been somewhat negative lately. My job situation is like this. Basically, I worked for a long period of time, like 5+ years in a company. I moved on to another large, not large, but old European company.
Mm-hmm.
And around the war situation, I got laid off. And after the layoff, I was in a hurry to get a new position. I got a small salary increase, and I thought I would be happy at the new position. But the new position almost doesn't have home office, so I'm 5 days a week in the office. Also, my team is okay, but the colleague that I have to work with immediately is a much older lady, and she's really fucking toxic. I can't stand her guts. So I wanted to share a job plan that I have.
Let's
get
hear
out of this situation with you and see what you think about it. Basically, there's another company in a somewhat similar field, but not exactly what I've been working. I'm an IT person. I work in Windows administration. I'm trying to pivot to Linux. It's not very difficult to switch, but it takes some time to get used to. And this other position, it involves shift work. Basically, 2 days day shifts, 12 hours, 2 days night shifts, 12 hours, and 4 days resting. It's not the best. I'm 34 years old, so I'm not like super young, but I think that if I get 2 years of experience over there, I would have a better chance to move to better positions in the IT field and in my country. And the position also has home office options, so I can cook my own food rather than eat out, which is, I didn't appreciate how much of a bonus that was in the past, but now I can feel it because I struggle with gaining muscle, and cooking my own food helped a lot, and now I'm basically not in such good shape where I am 5 days in the office.
Okay.
So I know you've mentioned before that you're against shift work. I get it.
Yeah.
But
if listen, here's the thing. If you have a toxic female manager, like making your life hell, I mean, you spend a good amount of your time at work, right?
Yeah.
I think I would start
9 days in the office.
Yeah, I would start
5 days in the office, 9 hours.
Yeah, I would start looking for an exit. That's what I would start doing.
So basically, the closest option I have is this with the shift work, and I would learn skills that are useful, but would be hard at first.
Well, then you would have to just start looking at other options to expand on your career in your life. You know what I mean? Can you build upon this and get out elsewhere?
There are other options, but this one seems like it would lead from server administration that I've been doing a bit more into DevOps, which is between administration and coding. So it has good salary perspective in the future.
Right, but here's the
game
thing.
here
Listen,
in Eastern
listen to
Europe
me.
is just to get
Peter, listen to me, brother. Okay. Job offers with high salary, but toxic bosses are not worth it. They're just not.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it, my friend. It's just not worth it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've talked to Zulfikar, you know him.
Yes.
He's also mentioned that I should work harder on my escape plan.
Yes, you should.
And we trade a little bit.
You know.
And yeah, basically I'm working on this type of escape plan. The game here in Eastern Europe is just to get, if you can get remote work and earn a Western European salary rather than Eastern European salary.
Exactly. That's what the game plan. Listen to me. Toxic people who send you nasty text messages, people who ignore your messages on and they don't reply to you on time intentionally, people that leave bad comments on social media, people who comment on things in your life negatively when there really is no reason to be negative. When people unintentionally or even intentionally add negativity and poison to your life, you have to get that person out of your life forever. There is no room for negative people. No room in your life for negative people. Negativity is a cancer that will kill you. Toxicity is a cancer that will kill you. And no money is enough. No sex is enough. No pussy is enough. Nothing is enough to tolerate that shit. It has to go. There's no negotiation. It absolutely has to go. And the opportunities are everywhere, brother. You can find a better job. You just have to work really hard and looking for it. That's the big difference.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah. Basically, the toxicity is verbal and a lot of it, and yeah, I'm working on the escape plan.
You got it. Oh, he dropped off. Well, perfect timing because I'm working on the escape plan, and then he dropped off. Peter, text me on Telegram because you're already in the coaching groups. Text me. I got you, brother. Text me. All right. Luciana says she doesn't have IG. Well, what do you got, Luciana? I got to see if you're beautiful. I need to know if I need to allocate my attention elsewhere. You got Facebook. You have Snapchat. Are you on Twitter? TikTok? Are you on mylatinablog.com? Where are you at, baby? I will find you. International caller, you're on the air. That's you.
Howdy, John. Am I coming through?
Coming through perfectly, sir.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, first of all, happy birthday. Also, thanks for taking my call.
Thank you, sir.
So question is, so right now I am very committed to trying to find a way to make money online because my end goal is to not be location bound and be able to at least, move to different states, be able to even possibly live in a different country at some point. But I just want to be able to have a little bit more freedom in that sense. Currently right now, I am working towards getting a plumbing journeyman. I'm going to sign up for school starting this January, and then I'm going to do it year round. So you do 2 semesters each year. I guess spring and then over the summer, then fall again. So that way it's 2 years instead of 4 years. So I shorten it like that. But in the meantime with that, I want to find another way where I can generate some more money online. So that way I'm not going to have to always just be, sticking in my state to make money, where I can, have a little bit more freedom. My current idea, and I haven't really done anything on here, so it's really an idea with no proof of concept, is trying to post fitness content on IG, TikTok, because I am in pretty good shape and I do know what I'm talking about for the most part on like training, diet to a degree as well. And so I was wondering about going a method like that, like maybe become a personal trainer. I'm not certain what other fitness avenues there are in terms of making money online. But that was something I was considering doing. And
what would you sell?
Current plan would be to basically try to sell like consultations, like, if someone's saying, hey, I'm having a hard time maybe trying to figure out my hormones, and I could try to get look at like micronutrient intake, make sure their macros are on point, check their sleep, just kind of do some stuff like that. And I'm not certified in everything. I'm not a certified dietitian, trainer, nothing like that. I just have years of experience of just practicing it myself on my own body. So, and I know there's like people can make like can get brand deals. They can come out with clothing line, things like that. I know there's different avenues in terms of that stuff. But I was wondering, what would be your take in terms of while I'm going to school for plumbing and learning that? How could I set up social media in a way to kind of get that opportunity to kind of get some ground, build an audience, and then that way, once I've built up a certain level of audience, then begin and because I want to get some coaching as well before I, start personal training, making sure I kind of know, a few different things, kind of have a good strong game plan because I don't have that yet on that.
Okay, I got you.
So once I get,
I got you. Listen. I got you. Listen.
Okay.
First things first, make sure you set up a PayPal and Stripe account or a Venmo account, some way, Zelle, whatever the case may be, some way you could receive money instantly. First things foremost, okay? Now, secondly, crank out as much fitness content as possible. At every fucking, do you have six-pack abs?
Yes.
Okay, then you need to be shirtless, talking in every photo with your fucking six-pack abs out. And like, here's how you do this exercise. Here's how you do this, blah, 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 blah. You need to be looking as sexy as fuck with your six-pack out and cranking out as much content because that's the proof of concept. If you're some fat fuck, no one's going to want to buy fitness consultations from you, right? So what you need to do is understand that by putting this out, you're going to be showing proof of concept. And by showing proof of concept, you can start attracting eyes. And then when you look at people's Instagrams and stuff, then you start DMing them. Hey, I saw you check me out. Are you looking to do some fitness goals? Blah, 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 blah. Come up with like a 6-week coaching program for them. Charge them like $300. And then get them on a sales call. Call. Break it down. And then pitch them what you can do. And then make the sale. That would be my initial advice to you.
Okay. So, and in terms of creating the content, that is, how would you go about trying to solve this issue? So I mostly work out alone. I don't really have a whole lot of friends even where I live. I kind of have like decent acquaintances and such, but I don't really have anyone where I could say, hey, do you want to come to the gym with me and record? Or hey, come, record me doing this and that. How would I
stop? Listen, can you see my screen?
Yes.
You see this guy, right? You have an iPhone or are you a peasant?
Yeah, I got one.
So you see this? Look at this. This is your greatest friend right here. That's all you need. Right there. Just put that. You just fucking rest it. You can record like that, or go on Amazon and get one of those like fucking little stands. Do you know who Sam Sulek is?
Like yes, I was just about to ask. Yeah,
dude, look at Sam, bro. The most simplistic blog of all times, bro. 2 million subscribers. If you do what he does and you could be consistent, which is, road mic on your head or on your chest. Hey guys, today it's day 1. We're bulking. We're going to go do chest. Follow me. Blah, blah, blah. Go over there. Put that shit on YouTube. Chop it and put the highlights on Instagram, TikTok, and X. Lather, rinse, repeat. 2 years, do that consistently. You'll have a 6-figure business.
Okay. So I'm just, sounds like I'm overthinking a lot. I just need to just get to work on it and just,
Sounds like you need a mentor. You know I'm going to tell you to do. You know what I'm going to tell you to do.
Sign up for the coaching.
Come sit down in front of the multi-million-dollar man. If I've made millions of dollars on the internet, I can help you make a couple thousand. Easy. Do you see my little teddy bear is covering it, but there's I'm the 2-time $1 million award champion over here, bro. Did you not see that? Let me show you. Let me show you the real champ. It's my birthday. I'm gonna flex a little bit. Check it out, bro. Boom. Teachable. Thank you for making $1 million in sales. Boom. Teachable again. See, let me see if I get this focus. Sorry, like the lighting is there. See? Crossing $1 million in sales. My thumb's there. See that? $1 million in sales. And $1 million in sales.
Yep.
Fucking double champ out here, bro. The champ. All these fucking dorks on the internet. I got subscribers. I got this. Well, look at me. I'm such a lowly peasant with my view count and my multiple $1 million awards. And these things came to me from helping men, coaching my fucking brains out. See? So if I could make $1 million 2 times over, they stopped giving me awards, by the way, because I don't sign up for their draconian payment processing system. I use my own. So they kind of cut me off a little bit. Fuck you, Teachable. But the champ is here, baby. I can easily help you.
Okay. So I'm assuming, would you, in terms of getting the coaching to set this up, would the $150 a month coaching, do you think that would be the route to go, or would you advise the one-on-one, I think it is, that you do?
The 150 is enough, bro. We got a guy in there, Brian. He's crushing it in the digital marketing game. He's making thousands of dollars with my coaching. So you will be no different.
Okay. Huh. Okay. And then okay, I guess the rest is kind of more just coaching questions, and as I go on, I have to ask specific questions when I come up with different problems. But okay, so yeah, just get the equipment and just start producing content like mad, long form on the YouTube, and chop it up more short term for the Instagram, Twitter, or X, and just repeat.
Bro, I swear to God, if you just copy what Sam Sulek does, you'll make it. That's straight up the easiest. And okay. Sam's not even playing the game right. If Sam wanted to make money, he would be selling his own products. But he's just a kid, he's a fucking meathead. And what he's doing is he's just getting sponsorship deals and all that shit, But I mean, if he wanted to make real money, he would sell his own personal coaching, or he would sell his own product. That way the money goes ching straight to your own pocket. G.
Okay. Huh. All right. Okay. Well, I'll start looking at some equipment and get out of my own way, I guess. Can you I know I'm kind of asking something on your birthday, but would you mind just I don't know, telling me to quit being a bitch and just get out of my own way or something, or just
No, listen, you're not being a bitch, and and sitting here and insulting you is not going to help you out. But you were asking the right questions. You're clearly an intelligent young man, and you need a teacher. Just like I needed a teacher, just like we all, like I'm about to do some real estate deals. You think I'm going to be like, fuck this, I'm an alpha male. And like, you see the fucking A on my fucking overpriced sweater? It's for alpha male MLD. And I'm going to go figure out real estate on my own. No, I'm hiring a professional and I'm paying the guy thousands of dollars. Because you know why? Because if I go fuck up a real estate deal, now I'm in the hole hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I got some shithole fucking project house with rats and termites and God knows what the fuck I'm gonna have to go through to deal with that shit. So I'm paying the guy. And guess what? I am mentally preparing to take some L's financially, time-wise, for our shit to go tits up, because that's life. Okay? But you need a teacher. And if you try to figure it out on your own, you're just gonna suffer. And the probability of you making it happen, a lot lower. Probability of you wasting time, a lot higher. That's all it is. That's all it is. So no, I'm not going to insult you, but get your ass into monthly coaching. Start coming to the calls. You will be no different from the rest, my friend. You will be no different from the rest.
Okay. And in terms of working on some certain things with inner game, is there some certain stuff like that you would recommend doing prior to starting stuff like this, or do it at the same time while trying to work on things like this?
So then that's a whole other conversation, because I don't even know what you're talking about with inner game and all that shit. That's all I would have to, that's a deep dive.
Okay.
Get into the monthly coaching. And,
okay.
I look this. This is what I say. This is how I rationalize it to people. Okay. How old are you again, big guy?
25.
Okay. If you don't have $150 in your bank account, you got bigger problems, first of all. Okay. Second of all, you have a bunch of problems prattling around in your head, correct? That are unanswered.
Correct.
Are you willing to give me $150 to have those questions answered so you can move on with your life?
Yes.
modernlifedating.com/monthly. I'll see you later. Love you, kid. Peace. All right, let's go to the last caller because it's my birthday and I want to, and the most amazing food is being cooked in the kitchen. I'm about to quit here. 914, you're on the air. What's up?
Hey, John, it's Anthony. Happy birthday, man.
Hey, big guy. Talk to me, G.
Yeah, so, I hit you up. I've been with this girl a year, and unfortunately, it's over now. I'm not sure how to get her back, or if it's worth getting her back.
So first things first, I want to tell you this. Remember 2 years ago when I told you you have bad game and you pick bad women and that you're going to need help moving forward and you ignored me?
Correct.
And here we are, right?
Correct. I don't know if this is a bad woman necessarily.
Given your pattern of picking and the fact that you didn't listen to me, most likely. And I remember exactly who you are. You're the Italian guy with the fucking tattoo business that got into crypto. You were doing well. You had some positive momentum, but you got caught up with another crazy bitch before. And now here we are with potentially another girl problem. So let's hear it, bro.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Do you want me to explain what she's like? Do you want me to explain what happened?
Explain what happened. Go ahead and ruin my birthday. No, I'm just joking, but go ahead, bro.
Well, my Christmas is ruined, so might as well. We've been on and off. She tends to always want to break up when there's an obstacle. She's 39.
So stop right there. Stop right there. If a girl at any point wants to break up when there's an obstacle in the relationship and she's after the age of 35, something is off.
Yeah.
Okay. The chickens aren't coming home to roost.
Yeah.
And here's another thing. And I told you this before. If you don't heal your trauma and you don't get your inner game sorted out, you're going to be a broken person that continually attracts other broken people. So right there, massive red flag. I don't do on and off relationships. Just like if a girl tells me I want to hang out, she's like, maybe. I'm like, no, maybe you should go and fuck yourself because I'm not doing maybe. Okay. I don't do maybe. On and off. No. You're on, you're in, or you're out. We don't do this on and off shit. I got things to do. Continue.
So let me go over the green flags first, and let me go over the red flags. And you're right, I think there is something off here. So she's 39. The green flags are she's not out partying. She spends most of her time with her mom and a tight knit group of friends that don't even go to bars, anything like that. They'll go apple picking or some stupid shit like that. Never not where she says she is. Always texts rapidly, answers FaceTimes. Had no problem with handing me her phone at any time. She posts on social media, but nothing provocative. Most of the time, not even pictures of herself. The red flags. She's 39. She's admittedly horrible with money. She's 39, making $30-something thousand a year as a teacher's assistant. She lives at home in her childhood bedroom. Her parents still pay for her cell phone. All she has is a car payment, but somehow she's always broke because she's buying crap on Amazon. And this girl's got so much clothes, you're almost at hoarder status. She's claimed she's wanted marriage and kids her whole life, but has never had a ring on her finger and has no kids. And I think there's so anyway, like I said, it's been off and on. We've had some fighting issues. This last time she came back, it lasted about 2.5 weeks. But she can get in these moods where she's kind of bitchy, or maybe I'm reading into it, but we would have like a fight or an argument. And she's the kind of person, I'm the kind of person where I want to settle it. Let's move on. And she'll drag it on for days. She'll hang up on you. She doesn't want to talk. I'll talk to you in the morning. So anyway, we were in a fight yesterday. Things had been really good for like 2.5 weeks. Really amazing since with the last breakup, which I know sounds crazy now that I'm like verbally saying it. And we got into a fight. I was at the tattoo shop. My boy was in the chair, who's a good friend of mine. He knows everything that's going on. We were trying to figure out what to do for the weekend, and she was just being bitchy about it. So I was trying to call her. She couldn't hear me on the cell phone. So I called her from the shop phone, and I think she had run to the bathroom at that point, so she didn't pick up. So I hung up. I thought I hung up the shop phone. I didn't. And I basically said to my boy, listen, this fucking bitch is driving me crazy. Let's just block her at this point. I don't know if she's bipolar. Anyway, she heard all this on her voicemail. So she said now she's at the point where she never wants to see or speak to me ever again. Normally when we break up, she will still talk to me. She will not answer my calls, not answer my texts. She says I'm never welcome in her home again. But she has not removed me from social media, which is odd for someone who claims that she hates me and never wants to speak or speak to me or see me again. She's removed me other times when we've gotten into these fights. But she's not viewing my stories either. She's not looking at any of my shit. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. So my question to you, John, is what should I do to get her back? Should I get her back?
Bro.
Pretty simple.
I'm going to give you some pretty decent advice, okay? So you have disposable income, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I need you to go to the nearest Nike store, buy some fucking running shoes, put them on, and run as fast as fucking possible, bro. Get this psychopath out of your life. Run, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Did you care to elaborate? Because I mean, it's honestly, it's hard to find a girl who's not out drinking. The girl doesn't even drink, dude. She has no guy friends. I don't have to worry about that. She's, like I said, she's with her mom most of the time. I think she's with her mom a little too much. You know, one time we got into a fight on the phone, and she was like, I'm going to put my dad on the phone. You're going to put your dad? You're 39.
Here's the deal. Your mom had an abusive relationship with you, if I remember, right?
No. Very loving relationship. My parents, that was the thing I could never figure out. Both my parents were very loving. I didn't have a bad childhood. They stayed together. Nothing bad at all. No, nothing like that.
All right. Well, this is what I'm picking up here. Let me show you something, okay?
If anything, my mom was probably too coddling.
Okay.
You know?
Can you watch the screen or no?
I'd have to. No, I can't right now because I'm on my cell phone. If I put it on, it's going to interfere with the audio. I don't have my laptop.
Can you go to the laptop?
No, my laptop's at work. I'm home.
All right. Well, I'm going to draw for the audience. Okay. So, okay. I'm going to,
Yeah.
for a normal girl, okay. A normal girl is going to enjoy stability. Okay. And so stability is like this. It's a straight line. And if any point there's a fight or kind of something bad, normal women will want to go back to stability. Okay. Like if there's like, oh, we have a fight, there's a breakup, she's going to be answering your calls. She's not going to be doing these kind of toxic kind of breakup things. Like, you know, there's always going to be conflict, but the more normal the girl is, the more of these stability points you're going to have. Right. Now, when you have a woman that is an unstable woman who has this is a woman, you're clearly dealing with a woman with who is unstable and has some kind of mental trauma. I don't know what her father did to her when she was little or her mother did, but
So just give you a quick background. Her parents are still together. They seem to be in a loving relationship. They both live in the house. She does see a therapist though, and a psychiatrist for anxiety, and does take Lexapro.
right. So red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. Okay. So this woman clearly has red flags, but so I'm going to be honest, you're so desperate for a woman that you're willing to take a fucking broken individual into your life. But when you bring broken people into your life, they're going to break shit. Okay. An unstable woman.
No, I agree. But I looked at all the
Stop
green
talking.
flags, you know
And
what I'm
listen,
saying? That's
listen,
hard to find.
I've been talking to your ass since 2021. You got to listen to me or this call's over. I've been telling you what the deal is, bro. And you're going to keep on going. I told you in 2021 too, you're going to keep going in these fucking circles. Okay. And you talk to me, you talk to King Dre, you talk to all of us. And we all told you the same fucking thing, Anthony. So this is on you, bro. You got to change or your life is not going to change. And I'm sorry to be direct with you, but this is the advice that you need. Otherwise, get used to this pattern of hell. Okay. Now, when you have an unstable woman in your life, she does not like stability. She is used to instability. And if there's points of stability in the relationship, she feels unwell. And so she creates conflict. And there's more conflict and trouble in the relationship versus stability. This is an unstable woman.
Right.
There is no fixing her. If you call a woman and she doesn't answer your calls, she unfollows you on social media, she blocks you, she does any of that shit, bro, she belongs to the street. She's done. You're out. There is no saving these people. Life is not a happy playground. There are broken people out there with fucked up issues that refuse to solve them. And you got to let them go off into the wayside and die. Okay? You can't have that in your life. You have a fucking $200,000 plus successful ass business. You're a smart guy. You're good looking, but you suck with women. You suck with women. You don't have game. You don't know what you're doing, and you continuously pick bad women. And here we are 2 years later, my brother, on the same fucking problem. Because if you had a good woman, you'd be thinking, hey, man, I just opened up my third tattoo shop, my fourth tattoo shop. Hey, man, now I'm a fucking multimillionaire. Hey, man, now I have a fucking real estate business as well. If you had a good woman in your life. So I'm going to tell you what I told you again. Something inside you, Anthony, is consistently settling and choosing bad women. This is a pattern with you, sir. So I have to be direct with you so you wake the fuck up. Because now, what are you, 42 now?
44.
44, bro. You want to do this into your fucking 50s?
No. But I don't. I'm not trying to make an excuse or anything here. Honestly, I didn't see these in the beginning because
you don't have a game.
I looked for the normal red flags, right? There's no guy friend. She's not out partying. She's not out drinking. She's not post. So she checked all the initial green flags. You understand what I'm saying?
Brother, a single woman after the age of 35 is a red flag. Okay?
Okay.
Good women are scooped up, brother. I'm sorry to say that. It is what it is. Good women are scooped up. If she's good looking and attractive and after the age of 35, you gotta raise an eyebrow and be like, well, okay, like what the fuck is going on here? because wives are found. Good women are
Right.
found. They're wifed up.
Fit,
They're
want
kept
family.
quickly.
Right. Especially if she wanted a family and marriage. Why does that not happen?
Right. Exactly.
You know, and then she tried to tell me, "Oh, I've never had a relationship like this. All my other relationships were not this chaotic." I said, "Well, then where are they?" "Oh, they just ended amicably. We wanted different things."
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's another thing, right? So, when women start saying some shit like that, if a woman's like, I could be married, but go, bitch, go get married. It's over. Fuck you. You want to rub some fucking other dude's dick in my face? Nah. Go.
No, she was trying to say her previous relationships weren't this much turmoil.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I said, then where are they?
Right. So then here's the thing.
They're not here.
Here's the thing too. Your ass is single too, bro. Okay.
Correct.
You're still on these streets.
Yep.
And like I mentioned to you like I said, the last time we talked, my brother, we're heading into another bull run, man. You want another crazy bitch fucking clogging up your head and shit?
No, I actually lost business because of this. I've lost clients because I was stressed out.
Yeah.
Frustrated,
and it'll
canceled
continue.
days. So yeah.
It'll continue because this is a bad woman. Good women, bro. When you have a good woman in your life, you blossom, you expand, you grow, you get bigger. Life is easier. You make more money. Everything's effortlessly. When you have a bad woman in your life, you get more sick. You get fucking, bro. The reason I got fucking fat in 2022 and fucking 2021, I was at my fucking really tip of the top peak wise for a while. And then I got latched up with some girl that had all these fucking mental issues. And I just thought, I'm fucking king of the fucking men. I'm MLD. I can fix anything. And guess what? She dragged me down and down and down, fucking set me back massively in my life. And even me, I fell victim to that shit. Okay. And it's okay. But the point I'm trying to make is once you get a sniff of these bad chicks in your lives, once you get a sniff, when they start disrespecting you, unfollowing you on social media, blocking you, all this petty shit, you're out. Peace. See you later, bitch. I'm out of here. You can go and ruin someone else's life.
No, you're right. I should have put my foot down. And you're right. I've gotten more overweight. I think a lot of it. I'm going to be straight honest with you because I always am. Because I value your advice and leadership. It's just the terror of going back out there. I'm 44. It took 3 years to find someone who at least wasn't out with fucking at bars and girls' nights and all this shit. Like this girl, she lives at home. She spends most of her time, like I said, with her mother. They go to like do stupid shit. I'm like, I never have to worry about that stuff. And the thought of going back out on dates and dealing with all these women. I mean, you remember that one toxic woman who was going to fucking Aruba or wherever it was with her guy friend? Like, I don't want to deal with that again. And I just started like browsing the apps again. I'm like, these women, everyone's horrible. It's like red flag, red flag, red flag, red flag. So that's why I think I was clinging to this so hard, because she didn't have the big ones, the cheating, the hiding, the not answering calls, she's not out. She just goes like in bed by 8 every night, asleep. But like you said, there's other problems here. She doesn't manage money. She's broke. She was 39, lives at home. You're right. There's obviously manipulation with the breakup. Get back.
This is on you. Okay? You don't have game, bro. Your filtering mechanism is broken.
But I have no problem getting women.
No, you have no problem getting broken women.
Right.
Anybody can scoop up some
You're
broken
right.
bitch.
What's that?
Anybody could go scoop up some broken bitch, bro.
Yeah. I guess I don't even know what to look for in the initial stages. That's why I wanted to talk to you. Maybe I should get into the monthly. Especially now that I'm going to have a lot of free time with no girlfriend. So,
you need to work with me one-on-one. Okay. And it's going to be pricey, but if not, guess what? You're just going to shut up and take my money. We're still going to have the same conversation. You're going to keep on going down this same bullshit, and it's going to happen again and again and again. Okay. And the same thing that I told you 2 years ago I'm going to tell you here again. And I pray to God, Anthony, that we can help turn your shit around, my man. But it's nothing going to nothing changes if nothing changes, my friend. So you want to get into monthly coaching?
No, you're right. I'm not happy with myself. You're right. That's what it is too. I'm depressed.
Yeah.
I'm in bad shape, man.
You need to get it together. You could, if you want to fill out the application, go to highincomealpha.com. All right. And we can sit down and talk about what we could do potentially for you. Okay. But I mean, I just got to clearly let you know that you definitely are in need help. You're in need of help. How long did this relationship last before it went tits up?
Before the first breakup, or how long did it last?
First breakup.
Total?
First breakup's fine.
The first breakup was like 3 months in.
Yeah, that's red flag. Streets.
2.5 months in, and she claimed she had an eating disorder. Then she didn't have an eating disorder, and it was always blamed on me. Why did you do this to me? I said, "What do you broke up with me? I'm trying to talk to you to get back together." And she's texting me, "Why did you do this to me? I didn't. What did I do?" Like, what, we got into a fight? Even this time, I'm like, yeah, so I said stupid shit to my friend. Like, what does that matter? Like, guys do that. That doesn't mean I really, like, don't love you. Like, I was venting my frustration to my buddy. She said, you should never talk about a woman like that. I can only imagine the other things you said behind my back. Lose my number. I never want to see or speak to you again.
Yeah, streets, bro. Streets.
She belongs to the streets.
Streets. Go. Peace out, baby. Go. Streets cold.
Yeah, and this is after I paid for everything. I paid for all the dinners, all the. I mean, once in a while she'll pay for something, but 95% of the shit I paid for. It's broke.
You're gonna keep on wasting. Anthony, the problem is you. Okay, so you don't have as much good game as you think you do, sir. You're obviously have a genius entrepreneur mind. You know, you're making a lot of money, but you're wasting time and money, and you're wasting your life by inefficiently.
Yeah, and I'm not even spending my money. I got sucked into that whole cultivate crypto bullshit that made me nothing, you know?
Right.
Those two idiots.
Right. So I said all that to say this. If you want to pop in the monthly coaching, do that. If you want the one-on-one coaching with me, highincomealpha.com. But you need to do something because this problem is going to resurface itself again. Like I told you 2 years ago.
I mean, can you help me?
Yes, I could help you. You didn't do what I said last time either. We're here 2 years later.
Yeah.
I remember you, man. I remember everybody.
Yeah, I've hit you up several times, of course. I've been watching you for years, John.
Yes. And so I can help you, but we need to sit down and get you focused. I want to sit down. I want to plan a Google Calendar with you. I want to look at your day in and day out. I want to look at your calories. I want to look at your expenses. I want to look at how you're spending your money, how you're saving your money. I want to look at everything to give you the total plan. Because I'm like you. We are both at the top of the high income alpha spectrum in regards to our income and success. But you're using your income and success the wrong way.
Shut up and take my money.
So,
yeah, and I'm falling apart. I'm not going to have success much longer if I keep ruining my business.
You're not. So do what I said. I'm gonna let you go. We'll talk soon. Okay.
So what should I do? Book a 1 hour one-on-one coaching first?
Yes, and we can sit down and talk. Go to my website.
All right, man.
But it's my birthday. I'm gonna go hang out today.
Birthday.
We'll talk soon.
Yeah. Have a good one, John.
Love you. Peace. My heart goes out to Anthony. He really does. He's a good guy. He really is a good guy. He's really, really good guy. But guys, this is what I'm telling you for you younger guys that are like, I'm going to figure it out on my own. No, what you just heard, that's your future. That is your future. Okay.
Shut up and take my money.
And I'm not trying to like sell some fucking fear porn or whatever. Okay. But I'm telling you that if you think you're just going to click, everything's going to click one day because you figured it out and you read a book and I watched some infields, bro. No, dipshit. Okay. No, you're going to fail. The statistical probability beyond 70% chance that you're going to fail, beyond 80%, quite frankly. Okay. So, we're going to catch up with some super chats real quick. Shout out to Davensky Box, $4.99 super chat. He says, how the fuck can you hate on free consultation from a millionaire? 700 episodes deep. God bless you, MLD. God bless you, my man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And then shout out to Fong Zhang, $9.99 super chat. Happy birthday, MLD. I just finished FNF call-in show and I saw a chat saying it's your birthday. Such a bad supporter. Wasn't even aware. Love you. FNF pause. Like the video. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, guys, hit the like button. It is what it is. And I'm telling you guys, if you don't get your shit together, if you don't solve your problems, they're just gonna fucking keep coming back. And they're just gonna keep resurfacing again and again and again and again and again. Okay. So that's gonna do it. It's my birthday. I'm gonna go hang out. I'll be back. I'll be doing a birthday stream tomorrow to 38 things I've learned at 38. Until then, Money Muscles Game Frame. You know the name. It's me, MLD.